So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knox got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place to rather spend the money nice than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for Two Beerded Guys.
He was prepared for that one.
314 is all I know.
That's
There's like
right
a
there with you.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the guy that went that extra couple digits just for more accuracy, and then my teacher would be like, why are you doing that?
Because you're.
Anyway, welcome back to the Two Beerded Guys. This is episode 108, correct?
Yes,
Holy
unless
shit.
I did my math wrong, which is
2 times in a row I've
I
gotten it
might
right,
have added
John.
one
I'm proud of
incorrectly.
myself.
I'm very proud of you.
We've only done this 108 times, but anyway,
We drank a lot of beer.
we do. We drink a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
TBG
someone
underscore
complaining?
Ops Guy.
I'm not complaining, but I'm Mudhog B&Q.
With us today,
Jen.
and behind the camera, the one, the only, you're lucky you can't see him.
off-screen Matt.
Unfortunately, I get to see him the entire time. But anyway, we're excited because, well, we just drank really good vodka right before we hopped on here. If you have a chance, check out American Liquor Company. Their vodka is stupid good.
Slamming.
Unlike other vodkas, in a great way.
A little bit floral, a little bit fruity, while not being a flavor by any stretch. It's just the way it's well made.
Yeah.
4-crop vodka, right?
Yep. 4-crop, wheat, potato, corn, and rye. All Midwest.
It is stupid
Yeah,
good.
if you're not a fan of vodka like this guy behind the screen and that guy in front of the screen, we both really were very impressed with that. So, and it's a very affordable, I hear. So great one to
$20
try
you said,
out.
right?
$20 retail bottle.
That way, if
Sobro
you're
Spirits has it in Total Wine as well.
Nice.
So some
Nice.
local peeps.
Yes.
Total Wine. They have everything. I
they
swear
sure
to
do.
That place
And-
is crazy.
God.
And shout out Chris Knight and Windmill, now at Total Wine as well.
They are.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yep.
Good for them.
Windmill Brewing Company out of Dyer,
Oh,
Indiana.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love Windmill. I almost wore my Windmill shirt. I went with True Brewing out of Colorado, though.
I almost wore my Windmill shirt and
Does
then
it
I
have
was
the
lazy.
cat with the sunglasses?
Yeah, but mine's the multicolored one. It
Mine
was-
too,
yeah,
like
the
the
psychedelic.
90s?
Yeah. I love that
mine
shirt.
too. I love that.
But who's got the hoodie?
Yeah, fuck off.
I
Yeah.
don't have a hoodie.
Hey, he has one.
He does.
He thinks he's
Who do you
special.
gotta
I
know?
am. My mom and the doctor told me so.
Matt's rocking his crazy horse hops hat though today. I love that hat. His obsession with orange is hysterical.
Knows no limits, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you got your River North.
I did, I switched.
Nice.
He wanted to match me.
Well, I mean, the orange, baby.
It is the best color.
I went lazy. I just went with the Two Bearded Guys hat today.
I went black and white, just keeping it super classic with the flannel.
That is that does
Yeah.
fit, yeah.
It's good flannel weather today out here in the great
much
state of
That's what we
Indiana.
normally wear, so.
Yeah, I worked all day and was lazy. This lineup is stupid exciting. There's one beer in particular, actually there's 2 beers in particular that I'm bouncing off the walls happy for. So as always, we are starting off with anticipated beer. Matt, you're always the one.
I'm torn because there is, like you said, a lot of ones I'm really curious to try. There's some new guys that I don't think we've had anything before. There's new styles from people we have had before. And then there's this barley wine sitting at the end that was graciously brought by Jen. So I'm kind of got to go with that one because it's a new one from a place we haven't heard. Well, actually, it's an old beer from a new place for us. And it sounds really good.
What, you just trying to step on my toes today?
Attaboy.
I got it to somebody.
Matt, or John, whoever you are.
So,
Mudhog.
Hop River is up north,
Fort Wayne.
Fort
Yeah.
Wayne.
Has
I've
been-
never had anything from them, so it's a style I love, that German style lager. I'm excited for that. Let's try it.
Hashtag up north.
Up
Yeah.
north.
Up north.
Jen, what about you?
I'm looking at that sour. I don't know exactly where it's from, but
Free 'em!
Ooh, she has good
choice.
taste.
yeah.
Uh,
Sucker for a good sour.
So realistically, my answer is Draper, the barley wine. But I'm also unbelievably excited for this Dricker.
Oh, that was my backup. I almost went with it, but I was like,
Because it's a new Dricker that we haven't had. You know, we've had all the brains, we've had the chunks, we've had all the above.
Yeah.
the plops, the
Yeah.
chonks,
Where's
the...
this brewery from?
Drecker is out of Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay. That's where we get our potato distillate from Fargo, North Dakota up there. Isn't that crazy?
If you got people that are up there, have them make a Drecker run, bring it back, get some
Yes.
brains, you will not be sad.
But yeah, I'm excited for this PERT series. It's a new series that they've launched, and I'm excited.
Yeah. We haven't had one of those.
So yeah, we have some sweet can art today too. Like that makes it
There's
even better.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That makes it even
Yes.
better. But yeah, so we're excited. Not only did we drink good vodka already, which has us kind of like just happy.
Yeah.
But now we have great booze, so it's gonna be a good start. Matt, you got anything for us?
Yeah, Russell just
Well, Russell did what?
Russell I tried to say Russell jumped on, and then came out with jumped.
Yeah.
Russell
Yeah.
jizzed on.
Jizzed on.
Is that the remix?
I mean, he's really excited for this episode.
That's on wetforjesus.com.
Okay.
Not yet.
So try two here. Take two. Russell Owens jumped on. See, this is why we don't drink vodka before the show.
You mean why we should drink
I'm-
vodka before the show?
Or maybe we should start a new trend. I don't know. We've got Kirsten Carnahan, Jurassic Park beer. Question, exclamation, question, exclamation, question, exclamation. Yup.
What's up, Kirsten?
Stephanie Redding Couch, the
Sup, sup?
Mrs. to Mr. Mudhog here, says, "Hi, Jen."
Hi. Is it my burger friend?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
nice.
burger
My
friend.
burger friend. Yeah.
Brett is on again, says, "What is up, fellas and ladies?" And Carlos Karloff.
Carlos!
Cosmos!
Hello. And again, he's doing his best.
And he's from Panama.
Woo!
He got it this time. Doing his
Good job, buddy.
Holy
best
shit.
Obi-Wan impersonation
Yeah.
that the internet and keyboard will allow him with, "Hello there."
Yeah, we have random people from all over the country and
yeah.
world. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
We used to have a guy from Germany that tuned on all the time. And then he made friends with some dude from Sweden, was it?
I think so.
And then they
say
both
that.
stopped watching. It was very disappointing.
Well, they made
Did they
friends.
start
They didn't
their
need us
own?
anmore.
They just made friends while watching our Twitch. They started talking over
Yeah,
Twitch.
they literally had a
It
sidebar conversation that we just started reading and dropped the show.
was really fun.
Because we're like, is this magic happening on our show? Did we just make two people from different countries become friends?
Yeah, it'd be cool if like they email us like, "Oh, we got married." And
Yeah.
That would be the coolest shit ever.
Oh,
We
Kevin
met on
Atwell
our
just
Twitch
jumped on.
and then, Kevin!
Hi, guys and girl. What's up, Kevin?
Everybody's
Who's
excited.
Kevin?
Just another one of our regulars that's become a good friend of the TVG. So
Hi.
yeah.
And Carlos is saying, "Yup, Panama. Good job, Tyler."
I finally got it, Cosmos. You've only been on like 30 shows. It's fine.
I mean, it's all right. I kept calling Carrie she the whole time.
You
so.
did. That was good.
Yeah.
Now
To
I
the
learned
point now we
there's...
have a she carry and a he
Now I got
carry.
he carry and she carry. Luckily, they're spelled differently, so I can help keep them straight. And one I work with, so
All
makes it a little
right.
easier to remember her.
I'm going to go ahead and pour our first beer if Matt has anything else going on over there.
I think that's it for now.
So, I almost poured beer in your damn
Oh, yeah.
big ass beard.
My birthday cup from the wonderful Kylie.
That's great.
Yep, she wants to make one for Tyler as well. So.
And she used orange for the letters because
She did.
everyone recognizes the beauty of the
Greatness.
color orange, the greatness,
Yep.
the undeniability.
It's good. It's good.
I told her it would sit here on the table during the show. So.
How many can she make in a short amount of time?
Is that because you don't trust me to carry it, John?
Yes.
You
Does
bring
it does have a handle.
one glass in 108 episodes.
I think it's from one of those like ceramic places like in the mall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from one of those paint your own places. They already had the mug made, and then she got to paint it. She was pretty excited.
She was excited.
When I came in yesterday,
I'm
it was like the
excited.
first thing she showed me.
Carlos says, "Nice jug." So,
I really hope Carlos is talking about the mug. All right,
and
yeah,
it's a
Brett
great
says,
mug.
"When I said ladies, I meant Tyler and the guys."
that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right,
We know.
it's my brother. He's an ass. All right, so
Everyone has.
Family trait.
it does run in the family. All right, so we're drinking our first beer from Hop River Brewing Company out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Love local beer. The First Step to Hellas is the name of it. It is a German-style lager. Their brewery was established in 2018, because that's unusual to add to the can. I kind of like that.
Goodness.
The ABV
Yeah.
is... Oh, motherfuckers, they lose a point already.
So instead of like LL Cool J's, it's TL local beer.
Am I allowed to drink it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Carlos just says that El Vaso, La Jara, the mug. So we got like four different
I
languages.
love how he's like clarifying
Clarifying.
very
that was
clearly.
great.
So on the nose, definitely got that nice biscuity sort of.
5%.
to it.
So standard lager.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a little sweet tinge on the nose, like an appropriate amount, I would
Yeah.
say.
Kind of bubbly. Dances a little bit.
A bit.
I like that mouthfeel. It's pleasant.
Are you saying it cascades across the tongue?
Pirouettes.
That's more like.
I need to
Has
update
a
on
little
my,
bit of
my
a
ballet
finish I
talk.
don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a.
Oh, you don't like the dry? Like almost.
I
I like the dry.
See, I like
feel.
dry, but it doesn't. It's not. It's the flavor. There's not an off flavor.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not
Not
butter
a-
popcorn.
Yeah, not an off flavor, but like there's just something I don't like in the flavor profile at the end. The dryness I enjoy has almost a champagne finish.
Mm-hmm.
And can be appropriate for the style.
I think it's more it just loses that sweetness, and when it loses the
It's maybe
sweetness,
just
it
not balancing.
it kind of finishes watery a little bit, flavor wise.
You can see where we're coming from with that.
I can see that.
What are you thinking, Jen?
I think I could drink this while I'm working on my car later.
Oh,
There's a couple more
absolutely.
cans. It's definitely like dad beer. It's crushable.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
The resident dad in the room.
Lawnmower beer.
Yeah.
We're getting the lawnmower seasons. Lawnmower beer.
Yeah. Little gasoline.
I-
Oil.
I love.
Fresh cut grass.
I love this time of year, like as we start getting into warmer, because you end up with a lot more options out there of what we always call lawnmower beers. The stuff you stick in your cooler attached to your lawnmower and drink while you mow the lawn. And
Do you have like on a little red wagon behind you on a rope or what?
no, you just take the cooler and bungee cord it to the side of the fucking lawnmower.
Huh.
Have you never done that?
No.
Oh, that's the way to do it. Now, Ryder, I don't push shit.
Yeah, I haven't had a riding mower since I was in high school, so.
I've never had a mower that worked. I swear, everything I have is like hand me down. The
gonna have
wheels
to-
are falling off.
We need to go buy
I've
her one
only
of
knew
those.
a guy. I don't know.
No, we need to go buy her one of those
you guys a lawnmower?
non-powered.
I work for a
Yeah.
John Deere place.
He works at Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
There was a slight desperation to that.
There was.
It was a combination of desperation and relief.
Now, what's funny is actually I do have probably a hand-me-down mower she could take with her, but it might need some work. I don't know. So we'll avoid that one.
If it needs fixing, do not give it to me.
She doesn't need another one of those.
It doesn't need fixing until
I'm
you
a
take it.
fixer. Yeah. I'm a fixer.
I can see it now. We started up, mow just fine out here, hand it to her, she gets home, doesn't even start. Just the whole thing just falls off.
Oh, we got Dr. Drew just jumped on. What's up, Drew?
Drew?
Cheers, y'alls.
Cheers.
Dr. Drew is one of the best beer reps for one of the best breweries.
Yes.
Hoplore Brewing Company.
I've heard good things.
Speaking of
Good
Dr. Drew,
things.
I took the Tasty Whip Dammit and the Pineapple Side Down Cake to Cincinnati with me this weekend. And they were both big hits. Everybody over there liked them. So thank you for letting us get some of those, and I was happy to share them.
Speaking of Hoplore, though, we've teased at it a bunch. We do have a barley wine still coming out with them. There's been a little bit of a delay. No big deal. You know, stuff happens in the brewing process.
It does.
But it's going to be a stupid good beer when it's all said and done. And I'm excited to see what that turns out. Sometime probably in May is when we'll end up having that. So,
That's like soon.
I mean, it's
It's
a
like
couple
4
months.
weeks. May?
Soonish. I mean,
April?
everything's relative,
I mean-
Tyler.
Yeah.
It's
harder
4
than
to 8 weeks
Yeah,
away.
4 to
Okay.
8 weeks.
4 to 8 weeks.
See, what we're seeing happen right now is an optimistic outlook on something and a negative outlook on something.
And I'm the negative. Shocker.
Drew says they're canning today. Hopefully that goes smoothly,
Ooh,
sir.
I wonder what they're canning today.
Yeah, what are you canning? Oh, he says it's in a barrel now.
Ooh.
Did you guys get to help brew this barley wine? Is
Yes,
that
we
what
did.
happened?
It is a Two Beerded Guys Hoplore collab. It'll actually, the logo has the three of our faces, well, part of his face, because he's off screen, Matt, you can't see him. He's down like this. But then John and I, and then the owner and brewer of Hoplore is
Nice.
also on it. It'll be fun. I'm excited for that one. Whenever it makes it out. The barrel age just started, but yeah, I'm excited. I love barley wines, though. So, back to this beer, though. Out of Fort Wayne, very good local lager, it seems like. I wish it held its flavor longer.
Yeah.
But I do love the mouthfeel, that kind of tingly dancing on the bubbles, as well as that dry champagne finish.
Yeah. For our rating system, we'll go ahead and explain it for Jen.
Yep.
I didn't know there was a system.
Oh, yeah. So it's out of 5 in quarter increments, right? So it can be like 1.25, 2.25, all sorts of
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
It's like Olympics.
3 is perfectly average.
Okay.
Anything above 3 obviously is above average. 4 or higher is like, not only is this a good beer, I'm going to go find it. I'm going to seek it out.
Okay.
4, 7, 5, and 5 are not only am I seeking it out, it's some of my favorite beer I've ever had. Under 3 is below average, but 2 to 3 can still be a good beer. Under 2, you're getting into the, well, it was given to me, or I bought it, I'll drink it, whatever. Under 1 is where you start hitting drain 4. Yeah, that's dumpable. We've unfortunately had a few of those on the show.
Yeah.
But you gotta have bad beer to know what good beer tastes like, so it's fine. At least that's what I tell myself every time we have a bad beer.
We do it for you.
But we take the average of the 3 on-screen people's scores. So that'll be the overall Two Beerded Guys score. Then off-screen Matt gets to tell his score when we remember to ask him. It doesn't count, but, he gets to at least pretend he's a part of it.
Yay! And sometimes Tyler just doesn't ask, so.
That's what I said.
When we remember.
Yeah, I know my limits, and remembering you on your score is one of them.
Rough being me.
But yeah, John, kick us off.
So I think it's a pretty good beer. I think it's a good representation of what a Helles lager could be. It's not among my favorite of Helles's, but I think it's solid. I'm going to give it a 3 1/4.
Jen?
I was going to say 3.5. I liked it. The flavor, like you said, could have pulled through a little bit longer, but I love the bubbly dry finish for sure.
I think it's just okay, and I'm giving it a 3. I almost went a little lower. I wish that flavor hung around a little longer. I don't think it's a great representation of a Helles just because it doesn't hold its flavor as well as a Helles should. But it's still a very pleasurable beer. I like the mouthfeel, and I like that dry finish, and that's what kept it at least at a 3 for me. So it ends up at 3 1/4 average for the Two Beerded Guys score. Off-screen Matt, what would yours have been? Words are hard.
Yeah, it's going around tonight.
And we're just getting started.
Vodka, damn it!
Yeah, so lowest common denominator. That's what it's got to be. I think it was decent beer. It wasn't bad. Wasn't great. It was an average beer. It's getting a 3. And,
Wow, we're starting off agreeing already. This is going to be a bad night.
And if you guys are sitting down, great. Drew says they are canning Mango Colada, Blueberry Cobbler Dream, Wishing on a Star New England IPA, and 3, count them 3, seltzers.
Oh, he did tell us that last week.
Did.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I'm a sucker for a good seltzer.
That's going to be a
Beer's
busy
great.
day.
Do you guys want to do shots in between each round?
Oh, my.
I was
Sure.
kidding. It was a joke.
Hey, I guess it's a night where I'm crashing on the couch,
Yeah,
John.
you're threatening the wrong group with a
Let's
fun
take
time,
my
I'm going to tell you.
Yes, we do. What's funny about that, though, is we used to do a palate cleanser.
We used to, in between at least every other beer.
Yeah.
And that was, we used to get real drunk. And then when the show used to go almost 3 hours at times, too. So we used to get real drunk.
Well, I missed
It
the
was
palate
fun.
cleanser time frame. It was the 3 hours, and then there's like the shit show, overtime, 3rd hour.
Yeah.
Just because
Like the
we were on
B-reel.
COVID and we could.
Well, it basically was, it was a 2-hour show, but it was COVID at the time. So
No one had anything.
nobody
No one
had
was
shit
doing
to do.
anything.
So like the guests
I
didn't
was
want to leave.
crying on my couch. Hours on hours.
The guests didn't want to leave. We didn't have anything to do, so we just kept getting shit faced and left the camera running. Basically.
I like it.
Yeah, you can see some of that still on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's there.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm tuning in.
We've definitely upgraded camera and mic since then.
Yeah.
So
And
if
lighting.
you look at like the first couple episodes compared to like now,
It's kind of leaps. Well,
it's
there's a lot of
hilarious.
good progress now. We kind of plateaued a bit, but
it's
I
hilarious.
don't really need to
the
do a whole lot of
difference
upgrading with what we got
between
right
the
now.
lights, the camera, the
Action.
action, the mic. We used to just have a mic, like a music
Like,
mic, just
yeah.
chilling on the table.
Like a
Vocal
karaoke
mic.
microphone?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like a
Yeah.
vocal mic. Yeah, just chilling there. That was how. So sometimes you
Whatever
couldn't hear
works.
him. Sometimes you couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
I'm loud as
Pass
fuck,
the
so they
mic.
could always hear me.
Yeah.
We used to have to like move the mic closer to John
Yeah,
because I was so much louder.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Drew says
How far you come?
if our show was in Michigan, we could cannonball beers. You might need to explain that for us, Drew. I'm not. Is that like opposed to shotgunning or something?
No,
Like-
I think it.
I don't know
I
how to
think
shotgun
in
a beer.
Michigan they have the like
Just true.
like the little cannonball looking
Okay.
containers that they do. I think.
Like the buzz balls?
I think.
Like
No, that's
malt
not right.
liquor.
What
Those are
what is a
nasty.
cannonball? I don't know. Sorry.
Someone
those
will
are
tell
bad.
us.
Those buzzballs are awful. You want to know what's even worse?
So many things.
The pre-made Jello shots in a plastic tub.
Yeah,
that you
those
get.
are not good.
Those are terrible.
And
We
they're
got-
like warm when you get them, right?
We got those to take to Hops and Coaster Drops
was
last
actually,
year, and that was a regrettable purchase. They were so
I
bad.
mean, we still
We ate them all, but it's fine.
Drew also says, compared to earlier episodes, Tyler has a beard way more often now,
Yeah, I haven't shaved it as much, so
or had a beard accident.
yeah. I'm glad we stopped counting because that'd be a really big number by now.
Well, if we kept counting, you would have fucked up by now.
That's true. That's true. We used to. So
Do you do no like No Shave November?
no. So my issue is I've always had some sort of beard, but I would be like trimming my beard and then I wouldn't be paying attention and I'd take like a big ass chunk out. So then I'd have to shave it all short. And so the Two Beerded Guys would basically be a beard and then a little bit of facial hair because of that. So we used to have a dry erase board that I would literally write how many days it'd been since we had a beard accident.
But Two Bearded Guys in a landing strip.
Fuck you. Alright, so our next beer is Jurassic Dark, the one Kirsten was anticipating while watching.
Woo!
This is by Stellwagen Beer Company. It is a dark lager. Brewed and canned by Stellwagen out of Marshfield, Massachusetts. It is a Schwarz beer. I am unbelievably excited. I think it's 4.5%.
I
So
love this sessionable start.
Matt
We
hates it,
don't,
but
but it's okay.
It's okay.
every once in a while we'll mix it up. This is like the order we normally go in, but every once in a while I'll be like 16% first.
Those are way more fun episodes. It's
By
kind of
the end of those episodes,
yeah, it's
we're-
kind of
this
like
one's not
kickstarting with
done
some
yet.
vodka. Yeah.
yeah, I was
We
gonna-
started with a
Yeah.
40%.
yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
We started higher than ever, you know?
Oh, for clarification, Drew says take a power drag, then slam a beer and exhale. Is the cannonball?
Wow. Okay.
Are we talking about the
I would assume
Yeah.
weed, yes.
Yeah.
weed stuff?
Since he said Michigan, we could cannonball.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes
Oh!
more sense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was in Beer League, or no, Beer Fest. Yeah, where
Oh, the
in Beer Fest
movie.
they called it suicide though, where he took a drag, then chugged a beer, and then exhaled.
I was really worried we were going to talk about movies. That's a different show, right? You guys do like
We do
movie
have a
reviews?
podcast.
We do.
Oh, okay.
Which, check out our podcast because we just
Great
broke
segue.
1,100 monthly downloads for the first time. We broke 1,000. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we're pretty excited.
I
That
don't- we
doesn't
don't
count
even post about
streams.
it.
That is just our downloads. You can find the Two Bearded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews wherever you listen to podcasts, literally.
Yeah.
Just Google it and you'll find some. Every podcast channel has us. That's hosted by Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Our drunken review.
So thank you to them, as always. But yeah, check it out because we have been in the middle of Tom Hanks month. We're on our final movie. This is Saving Private Ryan.
Did we all watch the same one?
I'm not sure. I had to watch it 3 times to
Do
be
you watch
safe.
it together?
Sometimes we try to get together. John and I actually watched it with his wife last night.
Yep.
Savings Ryan's privates, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, yeah, it was the porn version. Yeah.
But that wasn't the one we're supposed to watch.
Hey, we're still good if we all watched it. It's fine.
The plot in this movie
Tom
was
Hanks looks a little different in that one.
a little
bigger than I
rangy.
thought.
Yeah.
But a little bigger, nice. But it's been a fantastic month. A lot of great movies.
Yeah.
We've had a good time.
Yes,
Coming up next month, what are we watching?
Tarantino.
Thank
movie.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we even picked out the movies. I just didn't remember.
Yeah, we're shifting gears from an actor spotlight to a director spotlight this time. I fought tooth and nail.
Although technically he acts in all of them, so
Yeah.
he's in all of them.
I don't think all of them.
I think all the ones we chose.
I'm pretty sure not.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I can't wait to now check.
I know.
I feel very confident he's not the one that I picked.
I don't remember what one you picked.
Oh, I guess everyone will have to tune in and wait.
Because we chose what, Pulp Fiction, right?
I don't know, I can pull the list if we want to go ahead and
I
drop
don't
it.
remember.
Russell says they are Cannonball champions there in Washington for the side note, Dr. Drew.
I believe that.
And Brett says that Jamie got some cotton candy wine and he got some salted caramel whiskey. Took the kids this time, so didn't make it to a brewery.
Yeah, they went to Pigeon Forge.
Oh, okay.
Although most breweries down there are family friendly, just so you know. Most breweries in general are family friendly, but
Is
not
there any
all.
brew? I thought it was just all like moonshine stills down there, like not actually breweries. Or is that changed?
There's still breweries down there.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah.
So
The craft beer scene's gotten big enough that just about everywhere has a brewery now.
Yeah.
So for the record, to answer Tyler's question, we have Django Unchained, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Inglorious Bastards.
That's
Good.
right.
And at least 2 of those do not have.
Because
Quentin
Reservoir
Tarantino in
Dogs
them.
is the one that I chose.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I was fucking
That's
pumped.
good.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Brown?
I was
Mr.
gonna say that's the
Shit.
only one I've seen. Well, they've been on in the same room as me. but
You know, you were here,
I know.
and now you're here.
Get in
Oh, wait.
line.
She brought barley wine and vodka. Never mind. She's
Yeah,
back
she's
here.
back, yeah.
And a whole lot of other beer. She's right back here. All right. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to insult you like
It's
that.
fine. Maybe I'll watch them before you guys review them.
Don't take the beer. Don't take
It's
it.
fine.
Especially this one. It's my baby.
It's got a little bit of that more grain spice to it.
It's a little roasty, a little grain spicy.
Yeah.
But still pleasant.
Yeah.
Not as smooth as a lot of Schwartz beers, but still
Right.
very drinkable, very approachable.
Yeah, I think it's still appropriate for its style. My personal, jingles my tingles. Tingles my jingles.
No, you said it right.
Jingles my tingles.
Yeah.
I never
Is that
remember which
she
one's
wrote?
mine. It is actually, yeah. Is a little bit more on the sweeter side.
Yeah.
But,
No, you're that way with a lot of things.
yeah.
You're that way with lagers in general and everything else. Yeah, it's a little more roasty than sweet, but it's still pleasurable. Definitely doesn't tingle my jingles, but enjoyable.
Yeah, I like it.
Kirsten is literally
said.
losing her shit over the label art. She's dinos! And then
Kir-
she's got like 3 different emojis of dinosaurs. I didn't think there's that many.
Kirsten, do you want me to save it so you can peel the label off the can?
Says she can't have the beer, but loves the movies.
She's a huge dinosaur fan in general, but especially Jurassic Park. But if you
Have
want
you
me to
guys
save the
reviewed
label
those?
for you, I will.
I don't think we've reviewed a Jurassic Park yet, have we?
We have not. We
should.
There's enough.
should.
What are there 3? How many?
Shit,
one a week?
there's
I'm pretty sure they're working on 8 coming out now.
the 3 originals. Then there's
At least,
At least
2 with Star-Lord, and there's another one coming out.
yeah. So I think it's coming out with its 6th.
6.
At
And
least.
there's an animated TV show on Netflix.
A lot of stuff happening.
She says
out there.
100% and invite her when we do watch that.
Sounds good, Kirsten.
Yeah, she's confirming 3 new ones, so that would be the 6 total.
Awesome.
Not that she's keeping tabs.
Yeah, not that she knew that answer immediately.
Also, newest one out June 10th, in case you didn't know.
She
Have a
was,
screening party.
and she was judging us for not being sure. You call yourselves movie buffs. There is 6 of them, damn it.
No, we're drunk movie guys. Difference.
Emphasis
I
on
think
the
we're
drunk.
right where we need to be.
I love it.
Yeah.
Known Kirsten a long time. Met freshman year of college.
Where'd you go to college?
Purdue.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Purdue. My roommate actually ended up marrying her. They didn't date in college, though. It was weird. But yeah.
She says, I'm drunk too, but on wine.
Atta girl.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Atta girl.
Tanner has been drunk on wine
Yes, we have.
multiple times.
Yes, we have. No, that beer though, seriously, is fantastic. There's just I want it just a hair sweeter. I'm nitpicking,
Yeah.
but I want it a little sweeter.
I'm happy with it. It's like stouts and porters I've kind of laid off because they are so sweet, but I feel like I get the roastiness I want, but the lightness.
Definitely
so
roasty.
crush it.
Yes.
Matt, what about you? What do you think of it?
We discussed when it comes to, ironically, with my name and heritage, I'm not as into the German beers.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, but
Reichman.
Okay.
I like this. I don't know if it's a prime example of how it's supposed to be, but
close
personally,
enough.
I like the flavor of it. I think it's pretty good. There's a little bit of roast in there, which I think is probably off character for the beer, but I kind of like it. It's got a good flavor. I'm not mad at that. I drink that.
I mean, it's no windmill Schwartz beer, but
Yeah,
you know,
it's damn tasty.
it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Jen, you were first to score this time.
Luther. That beer has my heart.
Yeah. So we'll
that
take-
shit's good.
Shit. I feel like I want to give everything a 3.5. I think I like that a little bit better than the other one though. So can I do like 3.75?
Yeah, you can
Knock
give
it
it
up
whatever
a
score
quarter?
you want.
Knock it up. Just a
Yeah.
quarter?
She knocked up the beer. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I did, actually.
Lucky beer.
I don't know. Have either of you been knocked up? I don't know if I'd consider that beer lucky if it's knocked up.
Fair.
3.75.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3.5. I really enjoyed it.
And I was going to 3 1/4. So there we are.
So we
Is that exactly like it was
Except
last time?
a
Just
quarter
down a
step.
quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's funny. All right, so it ended up what, a 3.5 average.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot what she gave it for a second. Yeah, that was really good. Matt, what would you give it? The actual fuck.
What?
You
You
and I
agree with
keep
him
agreeing.
again.
That's like 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
I don't
Weird.
like it.
We're
I
spending
don't
too much
either.
time together. I don't know. I don't like this.
We're going to end the show.
Maybe.
All right, guys, it's our
Last
final
episode.
episode
Well,
because
it's been a great time, guys. See ya.
Tyler and
Be
Matt are
screen.
agreeing way
Way
too
too
fucking much.
Yeah.
Jesus. That'd be one of the weirdest reasons to end something ever.
Right?
Two of the guys on the show agree all of a sudden.
We just got 1,000 downloads. We can't stop now.
Well, that's the podcast. We're good.
Oh, okay. We can keep doing that, though.
Yeah, we can keep doing that. Gives us an excuse to drink and watch movies. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I really like. I don't think I could lose this on Monday because it's the only redeeming thing about Mondays.
Like, my day was so shitty, and I was so just this morning, or like all day, that I legit almost texted you guys and was like, I'm not coming tonight. But then I'm like, this is the one thing that's going to make me happier. I'm fucking going.
And then it was barley wine.
And
Look
if
at you
this
now.
would have been here and I wouldn't have been,
I would have drank it.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
like,
Tyler would
and
love
I was
this.
taking pictures of it the entire fucking
Oh, yeah.
time. Oh, I just seen it in the lineup and drove my happy ass here. I've been like, never mind, guys.
We just getting a message. Drink that one last.
I'm on my way. And instantly, John opens it right then.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the
Anyway,
episode we started off with a good one at the beginning, right? Pedal to the floor.
our next beer is one that I'm unbelievably excited for. This is Drecker's Pert series. It's the Yabba Dabba Pert now. Fruited sour. The gimmicks in this one are cherry, tangerine, lemon, lime, vanilla ice cream, lactose, vanilla beans, and Fruity Pebbles cereal. Yeah, that is
If this
every.
can cash in like they should be, like they have done in past, this will be really tasty.
This is literally everything Drecker's known for.
Yeah.
They are,
Gimmicks and gimmicks and gimmicks.
and I love how they call it gimmicks.
Yeah.
They don't call it like
They
flavors.
know what they do.
They're like, we know who we are.
Can you explain what pert means?
That's a great question.
I don't really know,
No.
but
Okay.
It rhymes with skirt. I don't know if that helps any.
I like the color.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice like berry. Yeah.
She pretty.
I'm a little scared.
Give it another shake.
And
It's
Brett
actually not
says that
thick.
Tyler and I have mind
Oh, yeah,
melded.
it's coming.
And what's funny is I shook it, rolled it, and everything else.
I love fruited sours.
Oh, we got Steph on. What's up, Steph? She says, "Hey, everybody."
I like fruited sours.
Other stuff.
This one scares me.
BYB or who?
Bud Pirates.
Butt pirate stuff.
Oh, Butt Pirate stuff.
Oh, side note. I don't know if you guys got the memo. She recently got nuptialed, so she's hitched now. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats, Butt Pirate.
And at some point, we need to reach out to her about seeing if we can get her on here.
Oh, yes. That was your job, actually. We told you
Yeah,
to
that
do that.
literally
Yeah, I
was your
did. She
job.
said that she was busy the week that you asked. And I thought I told you that, and then apparently I went about living my life. Sorry, everybody.
So the next 2 weeks are booked. Steph, the next 2 weeks are booked. But if you want that next one, it'd be April 18th, I think, is the Monday. It'd be yours.
Who are the next 2 weeks? I'm gonna be excited for them.
Jacob Duncan is next week. Jacob's done a little bit of everything. He does websites. He builds websites for people. He currently works for I think he's still at a hospital doing like their web stuff. If I remember right, I should know that. He's one of my best friends. And then the following week is Andy Blanton. Andy and his wife just moved back into town, and he's a huge golf guy. He's in sales.
This smells stupid.
They just had their
Sorry.
first baby. He'll be just a couple
Ready for a
Ready
beer.
to go.
average
Ready to
Joes that
crack 'em.
love craft beer.
All right, I'm here for it.
Both are dads. Both have their hands full with their kids. The nose on this is
Brett says,
incredible.
just get a nose full of that before you even drink it. Just oh god,
We're different.
The
people.
flavor is good.
it's a party in my nostrils.
I don't like fruited sours very often, but that's good. All the flavors are there, but still balanced.
This balances really well.
It does taste like Fruity Pebbles, like
It does.
because you get so many flavors that are all
Yeah.
actually coming through.
Yeah, it's a little weird and amazing at the same time.
I don't even like. I'm like the old man cereal. I like if I'm feeling crazy, I'll get like CT Crunch or Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, I
Like,
told you what I normally eat: honey bunches of oats or grape nuts.
you got me beat.
I
So
like corn checks and Cheerios. I'll get wild with like honeycombs occasionally.
see, yeah, all right. So we're all pretty basic on the cereal
Yeah.
game. So
Raisin
I would
Bran?
normally not gravitate towards the cereal, but this
sleeper.
beer is good.
Agreed.
I don't know how much of this I could drink though. Sorry.
No, I'm not
No, it's-
disagreeing.
She says she would love to. Stephanie says.
It's yours.
I'd do a short pour. A little.
Yeah,
8,
I
10
don't
ounce
know
pour.
if I could
don't-
do 16 ounces.
I'm pretty sure I could, but by the time I got through 16, I would be glad. I probably wouldn't be having any more.
Yeah, you definitely aren't having 2 of these, I don't think.
No, it's a lot of flavor packed in there. They're all coming through. They're all balanced. It's well done, but it is just a lot in there. The texture on it's great, though. How's that mouthfeel, boys?
It's a creamy mouthfeel.
Very thick.
Creamy mouthfeel. It's not extra thick, just thick.
Right.
I was trying to put the beer down and grab
That's
it.
all what you were doing. Tart at the back end, which is nice. Kind of loosens up the sugariness of it.
You know what's funny about this is it's done really well. It's balanced very well. The flavors blend very well. But almost to the point, nothing is really popping and standing out either.
See, I'm picking up almost all the flavors. I'm
Yeah,
getting
especially on
them
the
in
first
line.
sip.
Right.
I got like all
But-
kinds of different.
Yeah,
Then-
nothing's really standing out. I feel like, oh, there's marshmallow. Oh, there's fruit. Or
But
sour. It's tart.
it's not giving me a reason to be like, oh, this is amazing. Like, this is really good.
I think we've also just had so many Drecker sours at this point that it's hard for them to wow us.
There might be that there.
Part of why I didn't pick
It
this as my
almost
most
tastes like
anticipated
Dr.
because I just
Pepper.
have that expectation that when it comes to the
There's a
sour
little
games,
bit
they're
of a
gonna
cherry
knock
in there where I get that, yes.
I
I love the finish on this because it has a cereal-like finish. Probably
does.
from the ice cream, getting that milk and lactose in here, but... ooh.
I will tell you, see, I disagree, because for me, the overall flavor profile stands out. Like, one thing about it doesn't stand out, but the whole flavor profile does. And for me, it's one of my favorites I've had out of Drecker lately.
It's really good.
Not
I
necessarily a
agree.
favorite overall, but of the last few sours we've had by
Lately?
them,
Yeah.
this is towards the top for me.
So what happens if I don't want to finish it? Not because I don't like
You
it.
Fine.
can pour it in here.
Yeah.
Matt never says no. Ladies, for those of you listening, Matt never says no.
But he's
Mostly because he doesn't realize you're hitting on
Let's
him.
say
Yeah, he
first,
doesn't
first-
realize there's a chance. He doesn't realize there's a question of yes or no.
yeah, first I've got to realize that there's a question there.
You're going to have to spell it out for him, but he won't say no if you spell it out for
Yeah, you
him.
got to bring some flashcards or something, magic marker.
He dates hooked on phonic style.
I mean, the reason I wear a hat is because it just says oblivious tattooed on my forehead. So,
Oh, God.
and Brett says again, how was that mouthfeel?
Creamy
Creamy.
as fuck.
Thick.
I am happy. It is my turn to go first this time, and I'm giving it a 4 1/4. I think that is
Whoa.
a tasty beverage, and I will
Sure.
definitely get more of the PERT series.
So, yeah, we come to end up with a rating system. That 4 is where we start to not only do we really like the beer, but we start to like, hey, we'll seek it out again. Like, we'll go find it. Not only like, we'll see it. I know, but I'm just
Yeah, I mean,
refreshing
it's
her.
good refreshing. Yeah, I
Lord.
said I'm not
What
smart.
So,
I have a great ass, thank you. It is my best asset.
It is. Yeah.
You're not
That
getting a
catch
rim
your
shot
ass.
for that.
The best part is he agreed with me. He's like,
there
yeah,
like-
it
I've
is.
seen it.
Is there like a finale where you guys rate Tyler's ass?
I mean,
Yes.
it can be.
Yet?
I mean, sure.
I said you guys.
Matt's sad. He's like, I don't want to rate Tyler's ass.
Hard pass.
So I would give this a 4. Like I think it's really good. I would search it out again, and I'm going to keep an eye for more perk from them. So that's kind of the definition of seek it out.
I'm like a 3, and it's only because it's like a style that I don't appreciate very much. I wouldn't seek it out. I would drink it if it was the only beer option available.
I love how she'll start so confident in a sentence
Yeah.
and then be like,
She doesn't know how we're going to react.
don't worry, I'm not going to react poorly
I'm
to
the
you.
new person here.
John, on the other hand, if he says something dumb, I react very poorly.
Sometimes I say just because I know how he'll react.
No, I have a hard time with like all the artificial flavor kind of things.
Well,
Like,
that's
I'm
the
a
thing is they
purist.
use natural products.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yes,
it's not
Fruity
artificial.
Pebbles.
Marshmallows and
Well,
Fruity Pebbles
that's-
do not belong in my beer.
No, I can appreciate that.
So she's on the Bob Couch scale.
Not
Not
beer.
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 Hey, she hasn't rated anything a Q yet, so
The can art's great, so that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
all their can art's always fantastic.
great.
Which I'm shocked you don't have any on your cooler, John.
Do we not?
What a
That's weird. All the brains and everything.
Yeah, I guess they're all a little bit like. And I know I started off putting a bunch of random stuff on there, but I got really selective.
Yeah, but I'm
space became a
shocked like a
premium.
brains isn't on there.
Most of the time, you're either going to be in a Droit or an Acres to now make the.
Well, that's because they have some of the best fucking
Yeah.
can art of all time.
Yeah, that it is actually art.
And then some random ones.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jax is going to come off there one day.
Yeah. So a Droit does like these.
Yeah, those are
Those
great.
are awesome.
This guy's
Yeah, so this is Anchorage.
No,
Anchorage.
One of those is a droid.
This is a droid.
Yeah.
These are Anchorage, which is awesome. Yeah.
I wish I could have got my hands on some true brewing out of Detroit. I feel like that'd be right up your alley.
And you know what? We're label whores, but at the same time,
Sure are.
they can be misleading.
Thanks.
There's been a few of these things where it's
Do
like,
we tip the
no,
server?
no good.
No.
No.
I drink.
His tip is, Matt, what did you score that beer?
I really enjoyed that. I think that's an adventure beer. That's an experience thing. That's something great to share, to have like, hey guys, try this. It's something crazy, something different.
That would be a fun one to break out in a group.
Yeah, I could drink, I think, maybe a can of that myself, but like I said, I'd be tapping after that. But I enjoyed that a lot. I'm actually going to say Tyler's slightly underrated. I'm going to 4.5.
I went from the highest score to not the highest.
That shit was just
And
like...
we didn't agree.
That shit was just
Right?
cool and different, and I've not had something that's had that much flavor with it all being there and coming out executed well like that. That was a prime example of Drecker craftsmanship.
Yeah.
They balance beers so ungodly well that it just cracks me up.
Also, Brett asks, are we saying that Matt needs road flares to direct him sometimes? That's probably putting it mildly.
Yeah.
Oh, Russ says he's getting ready to bounce.
Oh.
Congrats on breaking the 1K ceiling. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And with that, would that make it Tyler's favorite part of the
Song of
show?
week.
Fuck this.
Is this what we're doing?
Hello, John, Mudhog, my East Coast boyfriend, LOML. It's Liz. Obviously. I just wanted to say hello to my bougie little beef tongue taco. Love you. Bye.
Beef tongue taco. There's layers of joke there, John.
I know.
That was well executed.
There's
as well.
layers to it.
Liz, I gotta say, that's one of my favorite ones. I'll give you that.
Those are really good.
What are you doing on the clock here, bud?
I'm seeing if I won $500 in booze in a rap line, man.
Touche.
They're about to draw.
Oh, well, then it might be a good time to get our
it's
break.
fine.
No.
Let's do at least the sour first.
celebrate.
Also, might be a good time to
hoping
give
I won.
Usher Russell a proper goodbye and exit the show.
Fuck
Bye,
you, Russ.
Russell.
Anyway,
All right,
check
there it was.
out Turns Up Radio again. Russell is on there from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday.
What does he talk about?
I forgot where I was going with that. John, help me.
So yeah,
A lot
Turns
of
Up Radio,
things.
and they sponsor our Two Beerded Guys Drunken Movie Review. We
Okay.
join him every Thursday. Well, I join him every Thursday, basically. Matt periodically.
I think I've been on there once in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I don't do well on the radio.
And we talk about, when we go on the show with Russell, like, we nominally talk about beer, but, like, that
Segues.
conversation...
Tangents.
Oftentimes, lately, it's been going more into, like, post-apocalypse and, like, the different roles that we would fill in post-apocalyptic communities.
John would
and
be useless.
things like that. No, I'm not useless.
You're useless.
I'd be the first dead.
I'm cooking.
No, because you're able to defend. You're able to fix shit.
No, I just like would look at the bleakness on the horizon above me, be like, no,
I'd panic.
I'm not struggling through this for this quality of life.
I'm fine only because I have an absurd amount of. I'm good at many things. Master of none of them, but I'm good. I can fill a whole lot of different roles, so I'm fine.
I really thought I was gonna say you can fill a lot of holes.
I'm good at. I'm good at making friends.
Hey, that'll keep you alive in that
It
kind of
will.
world.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you got that kind of like booze in your trunk, just like roll around, you're gonna have all the friends.
I do.
She just rolls up. All right, guys, you protect me. I'd give you some vodka.
Get
Russell,
everyone wasted. Steal all
Remember?
their shit.
we have a new guest to add to our movie then, a new cameo, because we're going to make a movie. It's a Two Beerded Guys road trip. We're doing a post-apocalypse. Like, the Two Beerded Guys have to get beer to our friend Russell in Washington, and it's a cross-country trip.
Can we please actually
Yes,
do this
let's
in real
do
life?
it.
Yeah.
Is that why he'd be the royal
Is
vizier?
there like an ultimate mission? Like, is there?
Yeah,
Get
getting
beer
the
to
beer
Russell.
to Russell.
Like, which beers? Like, do you have to search?
That's
them
the
up?
thing.
It's
Like,
Russell. He takes
There's a
anything.
list. You gotta check them off. There's a
There
challenge
should
at
be.
each.
Well, it'd be like,
brewery.
hey, no, we know we got to stop at River North.
I mean, I wore him down to Keystone Light. I think that's the mission there.
So yeah, no,
I think
there's
we're onto
definitely
something.
this is a script we got to write.
And we can put it on wetforjesus.com.
Yes. Live
Russell
streaming.
also
Live
says,
streaming.
LOML is love of my life, John.
Oh, damn. Poor Russell. All right, anyway.
We like you, Russell. You're pretty good.
This is Freedom Brewing's barrel-aged La Mure, some bullshit.
La Mura.
This
Smells
is
funky.
in Freedom La Mure. We mix fresh Oregon fruits and let them mingle with our white wine barrel-aged ale. Aromas of blackberry pie and limoncello with notes of acai and white pepper. Prove a little mixing and mingling goes a long way. Barrel-aged black cap raspberry and Marionberry ale.
I think Jen and I are not going to like this one.
She's the one that likes classic sour.
Oh, no, she does. Oh, shit. I might be pouring some of mine into your glass this time.
Yeah, you're on the
1,000%
own.
on board for this.
Yeah, no, this is actually really good.
Just smelling it. Oh,
No, that's
You
delightful.
can pour yours over here.
it's so funky.
You can
It's
pour yours
so
over
good.
Yeah,
here.
That's my favorite
it's
so far.
jammy. It's wine-like.
Yeah,
Okay,
agreed. It's a little spicy.
that's like
Yeah.
a fake out on the
And a
nose. Like on the nose, like this is pungent. Like this is gonna just like punch me in places I don't want to hit. I'm like, oh, this actually is very drinkable.
The only thing about it that hurts its drinkability, wrong pipe, is it does have a lot. It's a very vinegary
It
tradition.
is.
Yeah.
Traditional sours can go kind of a couple different ways when they end up. This is definitely more vinegar, which I love how it blends so well with the jamminess of the fruits. There's a lot of fun. It's a very wine-esque kind of sour, but it does have a very strong vinegar feel for it. So if you don't like vinegar at all, you're screwed.
With that being said, though, I've had wines that have turned vinegar, and it's not like that.
No. It's just, I said a vinegar feel.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I didn't want people to think, oh, it's winey, but vinegar. It's not like that.
I would love to make a shrub with this.
A shrub?
Yes, not a thing that you like clip in your yard, but it's like vinegar and honey and sugar and spices and fruits. I can imagine like
Tell me
cinnamon
more.
and allspice. You use vinegar and sugar.
But
Well, or
what's this
sugar.
for? What's this for?
Well, they're drinking tonics.
I'm guessing for
so
consumption.
you can drink them like with they're really healthy for you. But most like cocktail waitress or cocktail bartenders use them as like modifiers for drinks. They add a little like tart, spicy, fruity flavors.
Are you saying that would go good with vodka?
It would go great with vodka. How did we
we
end up
can
here?
test it.
I think I genuinely I would do like rye whiskey with this. That pepperiness is it'd be a great like winter
I kind of
cocktail.
like where her head's
I
at
believe
with
that. That does sound good.
Yeah.
Speaking of vodka, though, before we go on our break and before we do this, how long have you been working with American Liquor?
Batch one. How about that? I started mid-October. So we just launched in Indiana in October 2021. We launched Ohio and Michigan in 2020. So conceptualized 2018, 2019, launched in 2020 during a pandemic, but successfully.
Woohoo!
Right?
Well, it's because everybody drank a lot during the pandemic.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really kind of, I guess, an interesting time. Like, liquid to lips is how you sell things, and you couldn't get in front of people to have them taste the product. So,
Liquid to Lips. That's a band name. I'm calling it.
yeah. Swirling Shards of Death is my
Do you have that domain name?
.com. Yes. Yeah. I wasn't gonna give you that one. No, but launched successfully during a pandemic, and then we've expanded to Illinois and Indiana. We are going to be in Wisconsin and Iowa soon, and breaking into Kentucky as well. Because where else do you drink?
Break into? Because everyone's trying to break out normally?
A
here, give me a
whiskey-esque
little bit of that.
vodka. Yeah, with a little splash of soda water.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know that I need any in mine. I gotta drive home.
That's true. I was going to ask
Yeah.
you where you're driving up to.
I'm
Okay.
taking it easy
All right,
until
all right.
I get those Bud Light Necks that I have in
Oh
my
shit,
hotel.
that's good.
Oh, I hear you laughing. They're only $4.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, with a little bit of soda water in there too.
Oh, that would've
Sparkle
been-
it up.
That would have been nice. Give it a little bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked that. Add the bubbles, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, that kind of cut it like in a nice percentage there.
Yeah,
That
it
was,
did. Took the vinegar taste just a little bit out,
Yeah.
but left that jamminess. Left a lot of those really fun flavors. A little bit of the tart back in still. That
And the kind of berry flavors of that.
I get it.
I'm a fan.
Well done.
All right.
But anyway, back to just the beer itself. Tasty beer.
I like the way that we're like, oh, we're drinking alcohol. You know what it needs? More alcohol.
More alcohol.
Oh, that is better.
Well, we have done that before many times.
Many times.
We've added screwball whiskey to peanut butter beers a lot when they didn't have enough peanut butter.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, there wasn't enough peanut butter in this peanut butter beer. Screwball
I can
whiskey.
fix that. So, I really enjoyed this one. I think it's one of my favorites that I've had from Freedom. Freedom does some good stuff. But this one, to me, really top notch. I'm going to go 4.75.
Wow.
I like it.
Am I next?
Yes, dear.
As the
I'm
most
gonna go-
excited beer for this, you
I'm-
were.
Cheers, sir. I'm gonna go 4.5. I'm definitely gonna be looking. This is one that you sent me home with, right?
We sent the pineapple one with you,
Okay.
Different flavor,
I'm
same
here for
place.
it.
which is so good.
Yeah.
You know French?
I was,
Oh,
I was a
oui, oui.
little sad that he's sending it with you. To be honest, it's fine.
Oh,
It's so good.
Another one right here.
Yeah, but he said we've got another.
where's this place?
Hood River,
Washington.
Oregon.
Oregon.
If you've
Okay.
never been there,
I
number
haven't.
one, if you like adventures, it's a fantastic
I
city.
love adventures.
Or town, probably more of a town than a city, but
Okay.
An adventurous town?
Can we hit it on the way to Washington to
Yes.
Russ?
yes. The rest lives
Okay.
45 minutes
Like
from
a
there.
Mad
Maybe
Max
30
beer
minutes from there.
dash?
Yes.
Mad Max beer run?
That'd be like
A-double-E-double-R-U-N?
Beer run.
beer road.
All it needs a 10 and a
Mad
5.
Max?
That'd be
Who's
like
gonna be our costume
that'd be the
design?
location of the
You are.
climax.
Me?
Yeah, you're in charge.
We're gonna climax the Hood River.
I get it. So John, what did you score it? I'm sorry.
I was a 4.75.
Jen?
4.5. I'm happy.
4.5.
Was that-
No.
Was that like
That
with
was
the addition
fun.
of the vodka?
No, like
No? Okay.
I-
What would you rate it with the vodka? Just
God, that would push it towards a 5.
Oh, okay.
I think the only throwing in that little
A little splash.
soda
Oh,
would
if
top
the
that
soda
off.
would have been on there, that would have been
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking fantastic. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 as well. I think it's very good.
What was the ABV?
Just didn't quite get my tingles jingled, but ABV was 6.49.
Okay.
So
Very
lower.
specific.
Yeah, very lower for them, but I'm cool with it still.
For
I'm
a
happy.
natural ferment sour, that's kind of reasonable.
pretty
right?
good.
So the average ends up at 4.5. Matt, for the guy who doesn't like,
You don't want to go there.
I do. I want to know because you were shocked that you didn't hate it.
Well, no, I was shocked because the smell was like punching me in the nose holes. Like, this is gonna be super tart, bro. Strap in. And then when I took the drink, I was like, oh, it's tart, but it's not like as super tarty tart as I thought it was gonna tart.
Should be tart.
Yeah. So it was more palatable than the nose led me to believe. This is still not my jam. I like it much better with the vodka. It cuts out a lot
It
of
does.
that funk and ups the ABV for my ABV horness. But I can't deny that it's well made. I'm just not the demographic for this. I'll give it as high as I can without seeking it out because I definitely would not. I'll give it a 3.75, and I'm going to get stared at by Tyler.
Dang.
No, it's
that's-
higher than I
that's
expected with
fair.
you.
Yeah.
It's well done. I can appreciate what it is. I'm just not the guy.
It definitely didn't make him as happy as last week's natural sour. He enjoyed
No,
it.
It was really good.
That was
What
that
was
song.
last week's?
It was from,
It was an ale song. I forget which one it was, but really, yeah, that one. The Valley
Oh,
Preserve
okay.
series. It is stupid good.
also in Oregon.
Boysenberries. Oh my.
He's like on Scooby Doo. Boys and berries. They did it again.
Look at French. Oh, okay. Talk dirty to me.
All right, guys, that's going
This
to
is
take
great.
us to our break. We'll be right back. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
Mudhog B&Q.
Our guest today.
Jen.
And the one, the only, the man behind the scenes, the guy you're glad you can't see, Dish Bitch himself.
Off screen, Matt.
We'll be right back, guys.
John and off-screen man, big bushy beards and awesome hats. Two bearded guys. Oh yes they are two bearded guys. Oh yes they are two bearded guys. Oh yes they are.
It's solid. It's real.
Oh yes they are two
Perfect for hours too.
Hey, how many guys?
These.
What is up? We're back for hour, whatever it is, 45 minutes. I don't know. It's weird now.
Part 2.
Yeah, I don't like that as much. Hour 2 is more fun.
Well,
to
technically
say.
we started at 7. Now we are in the second hour.
Ah, perfect. There we go. Anyway, welcome back. We're excited. There's 3 beers on deck that all look tasty.
Yeah.
And one, I just fucking love the can art. I literally chose it today. I put a different beer away just to have that.
It's the
can
Oregon
art.
beer.
The,
Yeah.
the Tombstone one?
Yeah, the Oregon Trail beer.
I'm here for it.
You died of
Look at the
dysentery.
little hop. She has a bonnet.
Aw.
Fuck.
Cowboy hats, bonnets.
so great.
I love it. You'll see it
Show
in
me
just a
the
minute.
guy.
Don't worry.
You show me the guy or gal who designed that. We're gonna be friends. I know who it was.
I was wondering where she was going with
I was
that.
like, I'm going to let her finish this thought.
I just stopped talking. It was like,
Most of the time
where's
you
this
don't want
going?
I kind of feel like I do, actually. I want you to finish those thoughts.
But some of the things you said before the show, I would like to hear where
There's
you.
multiple personalities in there. I don't always get along.
Anyway, we're back. We have Jen, who works for American Liquor Company,
I do.
and gave us some of the best vodka to try today. And
Yeah.
$20, you can find it at Total Wine and More, right?
And Sobro Spirits.
Perfect. So the Indy area, you can find it in a couple fantastic locations.
I just realized, Jen, you met the other stuff that was on here, the one we called Butt Pirate stuff. Got me on a couple weeks.
Steph and Jen.
So
Jen?
you had short.
Yeah, she was the other Steph, not John's wife
So-
Steph, the other
Okay.
Steph.
Short Steph
So-
is John's wife.
Okay.
And Butt
We-
Pirate Steph is
Yep.
Stephanie Phelan now.
Okay.
And then you met the other Jen,
Yes.
which
bring
is
your own
It's like
BYBC.
is she like getting married right now?
No, that's the other stuff.
That's the other Steph.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's already-
Is she getting married right now?
She just got married recently.
Yeah,
She is?
like,
Oh
last
yeah, I
week.
remember now.
Oh yeah,
was a
we
lot.
had that
Yeah.
conversation before I knew that it was the person that we were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats.
Light bulb, see? I was like, oh yeah, you know her too.
it's a dim bulb, but it's still there.
Yeah. It's one of those that like flashes.
It's
Moments
like
of
you're
brilliance.
The
still
world
right.
needs. The world needs a longer lasting light bulb.
It does. I agree.
I like being in the dark.
That was a good segue.
It was.
Yeah.
That was a great movie line.
Yeah,
Nice job.
Speaking of people at
From
the
movie.
Kuma Day that week, BYBC just jumped on. The other Jen
other
that we were just
Jen.
talking about.
Oh.
Her ears must have been burning.
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
up,
Jen?
BBC? I mean BYBC.
See why? Bring your own.
There's inside jokes.
Her Instagram is Backyard Beer Chick.
Oh, nice.
So we call it- we-
BYBC.
It
I'm here
used to
for
be
it.
BBC, and then I called her out for,
What that else
BBC.
otherwise means.
and she literally was like, "And changing this to BYBC."
And so just bring your own at this point.
Yeah.
So.
So now you're
But
bringing your
how
own.
many followers did you have when it was? Are we gonna drink beer?
As you-
Are we
Perfect
having
segue.
backyard beers next time? It's almost time.
this makes me so happy.
It is almost time.
This has been my favorite, like, meeting a new person on the show moment in a
Oh
while.
shit!
A lot of the time,
Yay.
it's about 50-50 on if I like random people that show up or not.
That's a pretty fair number, Tyler.
No, because we've technically met some different brewery guys
Like
and stuff.
70-30, and not the good way.
Yeah.
Not true. There's only been a couple.
Are there faces on a dartboard?
There should be.
Oh, this is John's house, so no. But in Tyler's basement, though.
Yeah, we don't know.
I might have came in an episode hot one time. It's fine. I wasn't here for the first half.
An episode?
I was getting a little annoyed. Getting a little annoyed listening to it on the drive here, and I came in a little aggressively, and it was a blast.
That one.
I had
Yeah.
so much fucking
I
fun.
was trying to think
Is
which
that
one
why
it
there's
was.
like a WWE belt? Is that
No, that
how
was
that's-
the Christmas gift I bought his daughter.
Yeah, I remember she escalates things.
Because she's obsessed
the
with that.
escalator.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, guys, our next beer is Tombstone Brewing's Oregon Lots 2 Hazy Triple IPA. This is a 10.3% beer. The can art is fantastic, as we've talked about. Like the beers in the first Oregon Lots series, this Hazy Triple IPA features exclusively Oregon-grown hops from our friends at Crosby Hops.
Yep.
We changed it up this time using Pils malt as the base, however. A ridiculous amount of the finest Strata, Comet, and Amarillo hops still come together to make a beer with intensely peachy, tropical, and citrusy aromas and flavors. But now, it is even brighter and juicier.
I'm here for
Keep
it.
cold, drink fresh. And this is one of our newer IPAs. So
Okay.
Oh
so
my
should be
god,
fresh.
it's so
that
juicy.
came in my whatever.
I'm almost
Do
to
you have
a
a
full
beer
case.
We order our beer a lot of times through Tavor.
We don't subscribe, but we buy.
Yeah, we don't do the subscription. We like to just pick what we want. But it's if you have never used Tavor, you need to. Let us know. We'll happily give you one of our codes.
Are they
so
a
you can...
sponsor?
No, but we get...
Yes.
We tried.
I have tried. I need to get back with them. Our numbers have skyrocketed since last time. And they almost did something with us
do
the
it.
first time.
Oh, I didn't know we were close.
We were a lot closer than I ever thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
She
should get
was
back on that then.
very interested, but our numbers just weren't good enough. But they've gone up significantly since then.
And Brett threw out, it's not half bad. And he says, that's the scale Tyler of meeting people.
Yeah.
No, she's well above not half bad. She's pretty cool. They make fun of me because I do have like my own little like internal scoring method for everything, and I call it the not half bad method.
And it's always
Okay.
evolving, and we don't really know how it works. It's not half bad apparently is good.
Yeah, it's a really, really.
We'll be at like Beer Fest.
Yeah, when he tells that to like the brewer's face,
And-
oh, this isn't half bad. I just look at him,
They'll
like, what the fuck?
Not half bad's used a lot of times for like stuff that surprises me with how decent it is.
Okay.
Because they'll give me like a beer that's some weird like adjunct, weird flavor profiles that you're like, this isn't gonna fucking work. Oh shit, this ain't half bad. And then Matt will literally be like, yeah, that's what every brewer wants to hear about his beer. I'm like, no, it's good. Like,
Let's just say it's good.
But everyone wants to hear about their personality, too.
that's why I didn't say you were not half bad. I said you were cool.
Thanks.
He's the one that called you that.
No, I didn't. I said
This guy. Who do you throw your beers at?
Brett said the comment that you're meeting people is not half bad.
As Matt's trying to dig himself out.
No,
real
I'm
quick.
not- I'm
It wasn't
trying
me. It wasn't me.
Words are just hard today.
It's Monday.
What are you doing over there, John?
Sending my
juicy.
code to Matt so he can actually put it on the chat so people know what the code is for tomorrow.
Oh, I was gonna say you could just read it out loud.
589490.
There we go.
Type it in the chat.
Oh, what was
So
it?
then it stays there.
Oh, what? No, we're forgetting. I gotta go.
589490.
Now I'm gonna actually open up Facebook.
Now you've
and get
actually
into
got
there.
the link you can
Are
just
those
copy
good?
and post.
It's
it.
589490.
Are those the first 6 numbers of pi? Have we brought it full circle?
No, that's
Actually,
that's
yeah.
3.1415.
I told you I was bad at
9.
math.
Isn't 9 after the 5?
I just know 3.1415, and that's as far as I will go.
I don't know why I want to add things to this, but this would be like a great beer mosa. Just gonna put some
Because
fucking
you can never
champagne
go
right
wrong
in
with.
there.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I mean,
Because as we've established on the show already, we
Brunch
love
party.
adding alcohol
Yeah.
to our alcohol.
No one likes a quitter, Tyler.
there is a little bit of a. I need to taste it again.
It is not nearly as sweet as most triples.
Or most hazies.
It has a little more dankness at the end, which is unusual.
I like
I'm
it.
happier with it because of that, but it is not what I expected at all.
No, it's catching me off guard.
Definitely dank, definitely grassy. Kind of a weird bitter at the finish, and I'm loving it. It's more
love
traditional
weird bitter.
IPA compared to a typical triple.
Can I see the can? Is that allowed?
It's right there. You can see it.
Can I hold it and look at it closer?
If Tyler had a nickel,
Didn't ask for a microscope.
hit the wrong button.
What do they usually use as their base? Do
I
you
have
know?
no idea what their
Okay.
normal base is.
It just says they're changing it up. It doesn't say from what.
Ah, Brett did it for me. Thanks, Brett. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Did he type it in the chat?
It sure did.
Thanks, Brett. That's
Whoa.
the code you use for Tavor.
For the
So-
first time ordering, you get $10 off.
Oh wait, John's like, yeah, just do it. But I can't put it in the split streamer. I got to open up Facebook, and then I got to get in there. And by that time, I'm like, oh well, you read it off too quick, Chief.
Well, so Russell's like, hey, for that audio file, you might need Matt to boost the audio at the very beginning. I'm like, buddy, no. Matt ain't gonna do anything like
Which
that.
audio file?
I mean, if you showed me how to
Delicious.
do it, maybe I could. And if I knew about it ahead of time, I can prepare. I was ill prepared for that.
But
Hey,
you
what would
can-
happen if I said, hey, Matt, I want you to boost the audio during the... What would he have said?
How do I do that?
Yeah.
Hey, can you just come over here and do it?
No,
You should
I actually
know.
never said square to do it. I was like,
He would complain and bitch this whole time, like he is right now.
I'm actually just defending myself. The correct answer is like, John, show me how to do it, and I got it.
Generational trauma coming out right here. It's unfolding in front of us.
He does.
I'm passive aggressive too. That's fine.
You hear that, John?
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
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 Everything's fine.
This beer's fine.
It's not half bad.
Yes.
I almost got a spit take out of that.
We haven't broken her yet, though.
No,
No. Unfortunately.
I'm a hard nut to crack.
We end up...
I did the hard.
Oh, I saw it.
Did
Out
you
of the corner of
see
my
it?
eye. Yep. I got good peripherals.
Yeah.
So
The funny is, I was just thinking about trying to push the Kelly button. I was like, perfect time.
So this beer, though, I think it's throwing me off because it is that triple IBU, normally a little bit sweeter, and you're not wrong. Like what you guys described is, but it almost to me is a little bit rubbing alcohol even at that point then, and it's just weird to me. I don't know if I've drank so many of them that it's just going against all those preconceived notions of what a triple IPA should be, but
I think that's more the issue than anything. It has a little, not a hot burn, but it definitely has an astringent feel.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll agree with
It's
that.
not
And
as
it's
sweet
kind of-
as typical.
it's kind of fun because I can still feel it like on my gums a little bit.
it's on my tongue. Yeah,
It almost numbed my gums.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a weird.
I'm not a fan of the finish personally, but I know that's probably more that traditional IPA, which
Which
you
is
probably
weird.
like,
Oh, I
that
do.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
enjoying it.
I love that dry, dank, bitter.
It is dank.
Super dang.
I know I've said it already, but you are welcome
Delicious.
back on this show anytime.
Oh, and there was a little technical difficulty when I was trying to click from the can because I was trying to get Facebook and then go back over here because the can got moved.
Because I asked him to do something
I
extra.
Hired him.
Well, if you
He's
tell me
unpaid.
ahead of time, I can be prepared.
Yeah.
And-
Not only is he
That's not
unpaid,
Yeah.
politics,
he
that's how
actually
low your
buys.
standards
I actually
are.
pay to be here.
Pretty much, actually.
Maybe that's why they put up with me. But no, I actually hit
That
the
is
BRB screen and then I clicked back to main as quickly as I could, and this thing's got a little bit of a lag sometimes. Brett's like, we had a delay, and I thought John probably slapped Tyler.
No, he didn't Will Smith me.
No.
Yeah, I pulled the old Will Smith.
This is Griffin.
Griffin.
Hey, buddy. You know.
Of course, Brooklyn letting the dog in. Gosh.
Does like to give hugs if he gets the opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
He's an odd dog.
And he likes beer.
So he's John's dog. Got it.
Yeah. Got it.
You almost matted that.
Close.
No, it wasn't going to break.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. We did have that one weird glass that Grace literally just
Yeah.
onto this mat and it just shattered when it hit. Like this.
Do you guys have like broken glass?
There have been three.
It's been three. Only.
Our
That's
guest Grace,
solid.
Matt, which is why he has to either have the cheap glasses or ones with handles or his own, any of them that he's purchased.
The 50-cent Goodwill glass.
Which,
and then-
the one that I broke was my own. Let the
Yeah,
record
that
show.
is funny. And then one of our guests on his way to the bathroom dropped it right on the concrete.
Yeah.
But it was a glass he brought, so we really didn't care.
Who was it that did it? I can't remember.
Mike.
Yeah.
It was one of the 450
Oh, was it
glasses he brought.
Mike?
You know, one of them shitty brewery glasses.
You're really great.
Wait, shit. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah,
Damn.
damn it.
But this beer, I'm a huge fan. I was not expecting to necessarily like it as much as I did. So I'm sure, Stat. How you
What's up,
doing,
kiddo?
sweetheart?
Good.
All right, you taking Griffin up?
Yeah.
Take him up.
Come on, Griffin.
Love you, dear.
Bye.
She's such a goof.
Yep.
The escalator.
Escalator.
Yes.
Yep.
As she
She's
flies
my
up the stairs.
favorite. I haven't met any of the others, but she's my favorite.
Oh, there's just one other, but
And she's currently doing laundry. You gonna take your last swig? Gosh.
Here we go.
She just falls
don't
over.
let the beer pressure you.
She takes like one sip, just done.
Remember, hot and spicy pork rinds and chocolate chip sandwiches.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
pretzel
All
bites over
day.
there if you need them.
Yeah, pretzel bites.
With peanut butter ice.
Yes.
I see
and
the
we have
ones with the
bourbon
peanut
barbecue
butter.
peanuts.
We have all sorts of
Is
stuff
there
over
a good place to get like dinner after this? I'm not inviting you. I'm
Leftovers.
asking.
there. No, I'm trying to think.
Leftovers in the fridge.
Not around here, no.
No. I mean, I'm headed back downtown, but I was just wondering if you guys had like a go-to spot. I was gonna go to Thieves, but I don't think they have food.
Maybe we'll
Anyway,
think about
so
it.
sorry,
Yeah, we'll
John
think
and I-
about that.
Sorry, food.
Yeah, and John and I just completely drew a blank because we like food.
Yeah.
So we got to
Yeah.
thinking. Anyway, back to the beer though. I'm a huge fan.
Britain Tavern.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice. Yeah. Your first score.
I'm gonna say 4.5. I'm
Damn!
a fan. I'm a fan. like it.
I hate to do it, but I agree with her. It's a 4.5.
That's not a reflection of your intelligence, like to agree with anybody.
Accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dick move.
Dick move.
No, I like
Is
her
what
original one.
Is
That I bet.
whatadick.com available?
Google it. Let's find out.
That can go so many directions.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like
That's why we're here.
Hot or not.
Dick.
What are you scoring it, John?
Yeah, sorry guys. Throws me off a little bit. I'm gonna go 3.5.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Someone owns it, I think.
Yeah,
it's good.
What'd you say?
3.5.
What?
Yeah, it's not. I recognize it's pretty solid, but it's not my thing.
You can fucking get out of your own house.
Yeah.
So what's the score?
Not good at
4?
math. Probably.
I'm not good at math.
No. I'm right there with you. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought you were
Actually,
agreeing
so
with her.
it
Like,
did
no,
round up
you're
to
not.
4.25.
4.25?
I did go 4.25. Yeah.
No, I was saying I'm not either.
Oh, that makes sense.
It'd be funnier if I was just like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Matt, help me out here. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm actually gonna agree with John. 3.5.
Because he doesn't even like IPAs. That's cheating.
Well, that's That's
You
a
don't like
hazy
IPA?
triple. That should have been sweeter. It should have been less pot tasting.
Oh.
It was a smooth 10. I'll give it that. Like,
less pot
Yeah, he
tasting?
sucks. It's fine. That's why his score doesn't count.
Dank me up, Dad. .com.
I don't.
No, that would be dankmeupdaddy.com. You can't just stop at dad. That's just awkward.
I don't know what to push over here.
I also have like a bar concept.
We hear that's your
called Daddy
problem.
Issues. Like a bar named Daddy Issues, where the whole like draft list is, like a cougar stout. I have I
So,
can't share it.
You like Ryan Geist?
A
You're
glitter
saying.
IPA.
I
We
do
will
like
help
Ryan
we will
Geist.
happily
a
invest.
glitter IPA
We will happily invest in this concept.
with what, beer donations and invites to your
We have a little
podcast?
bit of money here and there.
I still have my
Let's
liquor
do it.
license, so I can pour.
I don't.
Well,
I need to renew that
we're
before
only
beer
going to
fest
hire
season.
dads. You can't work for us
Well,
unless you're a dad.
John's got 2 bases covered. Liquor license and he's procreated.
I mean, I might have. I don't know. No.
I'm kind of excited for this,
Fair
and I'm
argument.
also a little nervous.
I'm very looking
There's a lot of
forward to
pressure.
this.
There
that
is.
is
I
one
mean,
of our
we've
favorite
really
styles.
we've built it up.
Shit.
New corkscrew?
You might. It's been in the back of my fridge for a really long time.
there it is.
Uh-oh.
You got it.
I'm making
you're
great
doing
faces
it.
for the camera, too.
You sure are.
You got it. Oh, there it goes.
Well, guys, that's a first for the show. I am so excited.
It's got a nice color watching it
This
pour out.
better be good. I will be so sad.
I wish I had like all the specs. I know it's Luxardo cherries that it was rested on and orange peels, but I don't know much beyond that.
I will tell you all the name
barely.
in a second. I honestly forgot to read it off like I normally would do.
You got
I'm
excited.
pretty sure they're Colorado. I don't know if
We
I'm
like
allowed to
Colorado.
say Colorado barrels. I'm not allowed to say which distillery, but
Now, quick question, Jen. Do you know what the ABV of this is off the top of your head?
high.
Okay. Because every now and again we like to play a Guess That ABV game.
Price is Right rules,
Do
of
you
course.
want me to? Is it not on there?
That's
Go
why
I
ahead.
haven't looked yet.
Yeah, if he hasn't looked yet, that's like if you know what it is.
All right,
Then
so
we can play.
don't.
no, it's on here, and
It is?
I couldn't miss it. It's right
Okay,
in front
fair
of me.
enough.
It's 12.
So,
12.
oh,
Okay.
well, okay, I guess we're not playing that game.
Nope. All right, so this is Draper by Rue Brewing Company. Draper is a cunning and sophisticated beverage inspired by Don Draper's drink of choice, the Old Fashioned. Draper is a 12% ABV barley wine that has been aged in Heaven Hill rye whiskey barrels with Luxardo cherries and orange peel. A perfect way to end a long day filled
That's what it
with
smells like.
mad men.
Yeah, it smells fantastic.
What's going to be interesting is you get all that with a barley wine, all those plum fruits and things, like stone fruits and things like that,
Shit.
and how that goes with.
Guys, we've
Well,
been terrible hosts.
I'm
We
sorry.
haven't even taught her about the patent pending smaller swirl.
John,
Oh, so
All right,
Smartest Man and Beer.
we gotta get back to main screen for this.
Smoller,
It's been a while since we refreshed,
small money.
if you will.
So you're gonna drink a beer.
Oh,
but
shoot,
you wanna-
smell,
you wanna
Matt, smell money if you're
but
nasty.
Prepare your brain
Yeah.
for actual tasting, not
Yeah,
drinking,
and
but
the
tasting.
old factory.
Yep.
Get it all ready. Prime it up.
Old
So,
factory, I love that word. It's like
However, your
tertiary.
normal sort of like, hey, I'm going to grab my glass. I'm going to go like that real quick. Go the opposite direction.
so like if I like John and I both
Oh wow, I don't.
John and I both our natural left
perfect.
swirl, so we right in this.
Right.
Okay,
Because
I'm a
you're signaling to your brain,
left.
we're doing something different.
I'm tasting, not drinking.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you bring it to your nose, you take a big whiff,
And trail it away.
and then, now that first one's just a big whiff. Second one is the same thing, but you trail. And the reason is there's different parts of the nose that can be picked up as you trail. First drink, you let dance around all your tongue. Make
yep.
sure you hit all those
Punch
nice
your mouth.
Borderline a
taste
swirl,
buds.
if you will.
Yeah. More of a cola flavor in this.
So you know what's funny, John? I might have to switch to swirling left now.
Because you.
We've done it so much that
Crazy.
I just, when I went to swirl left, struggled a little bit at first.
Really?
Because I've swirled so much right now for the show
Yeah.
that I might actually have to switch to re-engage.
You just gotta switch hands, Tyler. When you get bored with the same hand, you gotta switch.
I think you guys got like fucked up with some mental jumbo. Someone did you guys with the voodoo.
Smartest man in beer.
The smartest man in beer.
Smell.
Okay.
Smell money.
Smo does all the testing for Sun King.
Yeah, he's a QA guy. I'm not going to say missing, but like it is definitely a different flavor profile than a barley wine.
Well, it's Manhattan.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Old-fashioned.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my bad.
I kind of agree with John. Like it's almost more, it's good, but it is a little more cola-esque than old-fashioned,
Yeah.
and maybe that's just because of the
Yeah.
aging and maybe some flavors dropped out. I'm willing to see it because
They all seem to be there. Like, they all seem to be there. It's sweet. It's a little thin for my liking. I want a little bit richer body. The cherry's there, the orange is there. It's
Yeah.
good. I like that bitter from the orange peel. It's very, very good.
I know it's so
It's
weird.
not barley wine to me. I'm very picky with my barley wines. It is my all-time style. But it's very good. Like, it's still going to get a very good score from me.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's just not what I was hoping for, but yet it is what it describes itself as on the bottle.
Yeah.
So I can't really knock it, because it did what it said it was going to do. Just isn't what tingles my jingles. Be an ass?
Says it's a barley wine, Tyler.
Well, it's still a barley wine. It's still made like a barley wine.
It walks like a duck and quacks like a
I'm not
duck.
gonna push it.
Yeah, unlike your IPA
I'm
and
not gonna
it
push
tastes
it.
like a fruited sour.
I sense a little.
Oh yeah, it's just,
Oh, we skipped to the part there. John's married, but that's his work wife. So
yeah, that's just true.
He's my work wife, thank you.
you're each other's work wives.
He's my work bitch.
No, that's him.
Oh yeah.
That sounds more right.
I can't keep you all straight.
I thought,
Number one.
and
Is there
John,
a flow chart?
I thought your
Are
work
you my
bitch was
bitch?
princess.
Are you my bitch?
Are
Do we
you
work
a bitch?
together?
Question mark. Yes. No. Yes.
Are
Are
you
you my bitch? No. Never mind.
Do we
Yeah.
work together?
I think
I
princess would
want to
have
see
be
that
yes.
flow chart now.
So Matt,
Yeah.
last week
Next time.
we got into you and I got into a little bit of conversation about calling Kelvin out, Princess out.
Oh, princess.
So literally, I walk into work
No.
and he
21-year-old who works with him.
comes up and sits right down. He's like, "You got something to say to my face?" And I just started busting up laughing. I was like, "Yeah,
Yes.
I do," but I forget what it was.
Oh, princess.
I don't
I,
remember
don't
what it was
even,
either.
I was shit talking to him. I don't even remember what I was shit talking to him about.
Oh, hey, you know
Is
who
this
had,
like the John Deere?
Yeah.
you want to know who hasn't watched the show in a while? Mom. Not my mom. Our mom.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to get a hold of
I'm
her.
gonna get a hold of Mom.
Because she's wanting to come down and be on the show at some point anyways.
Yeah, Mom.
Slash
Little
go out
mom
drinking.
show
And she's a self-proclaimed firecracker.
for Mother's Day.
We should have Mom come on for Mother's Day.
I should actually.
It's a great idea.
Or actual
Thank you.
sons might have opinion on
Huh?
that.
Yeah, reach out. Yeah. Well, it's a Monday. Cam can come along. Cam's
Also
on the
true.
show.
Yeah, Cam was
Fuck
great.
Cam. It's our mom.
Yeah, it is our
Cam was awesome.
Little bro can hang out with himself.
Whoa. If you're listening, Cam, I am fighting for you, buddy. I believe in you.
No, Cam can always be on the show. But it was, yeah, we have a guy that was on the show once, and cool dude. His mom adopted John and I. And now we just call her mom. And she's
mom.
awesome. She doesn't know you.
You were off screen.
Blessing and a curse.
Mostly a blessing for everyone who cannot see you.
Well, it's also great, like, when we're
Has
at the
there
beer
ever been,
fest,
like, a
like, I just gonna be like,
Accidental revealing?
a first-hand spectator to my own show. Like,
Revealing a what?
His face.
My pants have never been down on the show.
No, they are down every time.
Not
Don't,
I think you
until
said they
we
never
get
been
to
up.
it.
don't look under the table.
Tyler butt rating.
It's
Coming
not,
up next.
it's
And it
sad.
comes back around.
It's not as good as it used to be. I don't play baseball anymore. It's sad.
Yeah, he's moved on to coaching. Is it those who can do and those who can't teach?
Technically, I'm gonna start playing again at the end of July.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got.
Intramural soccer or
No.
softball league.
No, I suck at slow pitch softball. I got asked to play adult league baseball, 28 and up. I'm almost old enough to pitch on there, which sucks. So it has to be 33 and up to pitch. How sad.
There's a joke.
Oh,
there.
Matt had so many jokes, and I'm gonna keep
Wait,
talking.
33 to pitch. There's an age requirement?
For these leagues, it's to keep it more balanced. The younger guys are closer to their playing days. They throw a little harder.
Bring us more heat.
And then you have guys in their like early 40s trying to play and can't catch up. So older guys are allowed to pitch, younger guys aren't.
I had both my shoulders replaced. Where's that put?
I mean, I basically guys, I throw slower than almost everyone now, but it's fine.
Yeah.
My poor shoulders, it's fine. I threw to one of my players the other day. It hurt. It hurt bad. Shoulder, elbow, everything was just like fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
But you wouldn't let parents pitch.
Fuck no. I have other assistant coaches for that.
Oh, touche.
You can ask my assistant coaches. I make their ass do everything.
That's what they're there for.
Man, it really reminds me of a cola.
It does.
Brett says, we're still talking about drinking the beer when you're talking about the swirl, right?
Yes.
Is there another swirl I need to be made?
Not that we know of, but it's my brother, so.
What, you guys aren't down with the swirl?
What's this?
I don't know her well enough yet.
That's why I just said no.
So there is a swirl.
You just gotta leave breadcrumbs, Sean. Let her figure it out herself. Like, well, there's a thing. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you.
Well, remember, she said she wasn't smart.
I'm not smart.
It's like, a lemon party. I'm not gonna be able to explain it to you, but
I can
I'll
figure
tell you. You
shit
can
out.
Google it.
I figure shit out, but I'm not smart.
But you know what she is? Wet for Jesus.
Right here. I hope my in-laws are not watching.
I hope they are.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I hope no one I know is watching.
I hope everyone you know is watching.
I know like 2 people.
Well, you added
Both
3
of them.
today, so.
Yeah. Yeah, this beer.
Yeah, we really quadrupled your friends group a couple
No.
weeks ago, is what you're saying?
You legit did.
Oh, Brett says the swirl might be down the John hole. You know what, Brett? That gets...
My brother
I
watches our
did
shows
install
too
a
much.
bidet on Saturday.
Where
You
at?
sold one?
No, I installed one.
You installed a bidet here?
Yeah, but up in my...
Please tell me you put it in the girls' bathroom, because Kylie would have that shit sprayed everywhere.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, water fountain! She'd probably
Drinking
drink out of it.
Escalator.
I do almost feel like I'm drinking like a whiskey and Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's so much whiskey.
With orange twists. and-
It's really funny because it has like a very effervescent, bubbly feel
Yeah.
while being flat as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It is weird.
but on your tongue, it is bubbly and effervescent.
I wonder what this was like 2 years ago compared to what it's aged into
Agreed.
now.
I would be interested.
I think that'd be fun to like kind of see that stuff because obviously
will
as you age,
also
flavors
say-
sometimes drop or mellow. Like I bet it was a lot more prominent things, fresher than meow.
I always forget Ruse in Indiana.
When it was in the back of my fridge, and the temperature control. This fridge is like from the 70s, so
So it's a classic.
it probably thawed. Like I don't want to say frozen. It
Froze
wasn't
thaw,
frozen.
froze thaw.
Yeah, like
You
it
wanna know how
definitely
cold
wasn't,
her
like,
fridge
temperature
gets?
control.
It freezes a 12% beer.
Gotta
That
turn
is
that
how-
puppy down.
That shit
I'm-
hits 0. All right,
Absolute
Just like
zero.
the pipes
Like, the 0 on the
in the
Kelvin scale.
bathroom. My pipes freeze in the bathroom.
Oh, that sucks. What kind of shitty apartment building do you live in?
I own a home actually, and it's
What kind of
shitty.
shitty insulated home do you
Right.
live in?
Exactly. I have a shitty house.
We just gotta keep the cabinet doors open. See, that's all your problems.
But I have cats.
They would live in those cabinets.
Yeah.
Touche.
They'd be in the walls. No, seriously, my bathroom drain for my shower goes from like cement floor to the outside elements to the ground.
Oh.
Right. Whoever designed that shit did a terrible job. That's awful.
I have a hole in my cylinder over there. Because there's a pipe I gotta change. But I can't change it because it's above the bar. Yeah. So I gotta take the bar out to fix that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I unvolunteer myself for that. I know where this is going.
That's fine
Finally
because
small enough to climb up the wall.
child endangerment. You have been wanting to redo that bar anyway.
Yeah,
and
but-
make it an actual wet bar again.
We're gonna have to go do a full basement.
I'd love to
remodel,
consult
though.
on your home bar.
Could it be a Wet for Jesus bar?
Yeah. No, this is gonna be the
we do a
daddy
bar?
issues.
Can we
Oh.
can we do a bar sponsored by American Liquor?
Yes. Well, I mean, it'd only be vodka. We could do Indiana Small Batch is our distribution company, and they have multiple
Now,
spirits.
I would love to take all the liquor donations I can, but I also actually need cash.
No, we get them to pay for it. We get them to pay for it, and then we just turn the whole thing we do like this
Face that way?
to have that in the background with like a logo.
Yeah.
I mean, how much is a remodel? 10 grand?
Probably more.
Depends.
Yeah.
Let's figure it
If
out.
we get back to Carrie, we'll talk to Carrie too, because Carrie wants to remodel my bar too.
Well, what Kerry wants to charge you because
I
he
wanna
wants
be
to do
Kerry.
a fucking like everything in here.
Yeah.
Didn't we come up with like a $50,000 number? Isn't that
I
what
mean,
we were
we
looking
could
at?
come up with $100,000.
Yeah.
I'm probably sure I could squeak two.
I need some
I just-
if I had to.
sponsors.
I just cleared out my liquor cabinet because I need to not have as much as I have at home. So next time I'll
Wrong.
just load up. I'll show you pictures. You guys can clean bottles, but yeah.
You picked the wrong toothbrush. Oh, on the side note, let's put a pin right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't really need
Back
to
to
get
this beer.
Conversations.
We're pushing a full 2-hour episode again.
It happens. I am first on this one. I did enjoy it. It didn't tinkle my jingles, but I did very much enjoy it. I'm still going to give it a 4.
Agreed. I'm right there. Like, it is not that traditional barley wine by any means, but it doesn't mean it's not good. It actually is very good.
Did you guys have enough to do a big gulp?
Yeah, I did at the end.
Yep.
I think that kind of made a bit of an impact for
Didn't
the.
change mine.
Okay.
It was
I'm
good.
Going, I'm going to 4 as well, though.
I do feel like I was gonna go 4.25.
Yeah.
I would love to throw this in like a slushy machine and do like a frozen Coke.
Yeah.
Girl with the ideas over here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Some of them are winners. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I am right now, actually.
That'd be great.
Like the blood
Okay.
transfusion bags that we had leaving out of
Yeah.
my Creed or whatever.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, so
I can't slam this.
You're fine.
we get our
Do
different
you want?
glass.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a weakness.
cool.
But
No,
do you want
you're
some of
fine.
those American cups for my last
Yeah.
one?
I'll just rinse these out. We'll just run that out
Yeah.
later.
All right. It's
You're,
a lot.
You're
That's-
fine.
It is a lot, yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, I'm sure there's 3 people here that would
quarter of you.
happily drink it if you needed us to. Just saying.
no, I want to drink it. I just want this quickly.
Yeah. No, it's totally fine.
You're fine. I'm only judging
Spicy
you a
pork
little bit.
rinds, 130 pounds, and a chocolate chip cookie.
So
I'm
are
on
you
my
wait?
own.
Are you 130 pounds and a chocolate chip cookie? Like in weight? Is
Today.
that how you measure your weight?
Yes. It's not like half pounds of chocolate chip cookies.
Next time she tells us,
Half a
she's
dozen.
actually gonna just weigh a chocolate chip cookie and start telling people, I weigh
322
242 chocolate chip cookies.
Unless they're from Crumble, then I'm 42.
Yeah, because those things are like this.
Or Jimmy John's got a pretty hearty cookie.
Oh, it is really good, but also, like, way too much.
A little too much.
Very
Yeah.
dense, very sweet, very good. But
Yeah.
I need like that sea salt on top.
Yes.
Do they have that?
I'm sure
I
they
think
do.
some of them do.
I was at, is it Provider? Is that the coffee place?
I don't know.
I really hate to
On
say,
16th Street?
if you go to
It's
Arby's
like
and get a
coffee
fresh
and
one, their
cocktails.
salted caramel chocolate chip cookie at
They have a
Arby's
chocolate
is
chip
pretty damn good.
They have
It was
cookies
salty,
at
it was
Arby's.
delicious.
Yes, and they're only $1
Arby's.
between 2 to 5. They come out
Arby's.
warm. But
She's
no,
judging you so hard.
I know if you get a fresh
They have the
one,
meat.
well, I mean,
All the
you
meats.
can do that too. But
I asked my nephew if that's why he worked there.
well played.
Yeah.
I also the other day went up to the Arby's that he works at, and he's never given me a discount when he was there. Asshole. And
He's got to eat.
I pull up, and his buddy Will, who I know was working, and Will's like, Uncle Tyler, what's up? And I'm like, what's up, Will? And he's like, oh, what'd you get? He goes, all right, yeah. He goes, it'll be 4 something. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like 9. He's like, no, you get the family discount. You get his, mine, his, whoever's, half off employee discount. I'm like, shit, all right. I hollered in, hey, Ethan, you asshole. You could have been doing this the whole time. And he's like, I don't know.
What a dick.
He's
Dick
just like,
move.
I don't know. Will's like, wait, you've never given him the discount? Will's like, or Ethan's like, no. Will's just shaking his head like,
Dick move of the day.
straight up.
Dick move.
It really made me laugh because like even his buddy was looking back like, it's your fucking uncle. What the hell?
I recall one time I went to Arby's and I ordered so much food that my bill was like $40, and I was like, yeah.
So you ordered 3 things?
And I said, I'm not paying for that. And I was
Like I said, so you ordered 3 things.
no, it was probably like mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, a Jamocha shake, curly fries, and like a roast beef, maybe something else.
Because they're expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like their poppers and mod sticks are stupid expensive.
Yeah,
And
I
yet,
thought
like-
I could have a whole dine-in experience. I'd rather tip someone $20 than pay
yeah.
Arby's. Sorry, Arby's, if they're sponsoring this.
I wish.
Can we edit this?
I can eat some jalapeno poppers.
Alright, so our next beer is by John's favorite brewery,
Yeah, it is.
but the consensus number 2 brewery on the show.
Yeah.
Dark
Number 1.
River North.
They like River North.
That brewery right there. So do you.
okay.
It's your
Yeah,
second
right.
favorite.
Okay.
That brewery.
Yeah, but I got the Revolution Fist though.
We almost had a River North.
And he's got one just in the wild up there in case he needs it
Such a
to.
bad design.
It's an amazing design.
I mean,
I mean, the stars will
I
let you know when you've gone
appreciate
too
it,
far, but.
Yeah, that's how you know you've gone too far.
Yeah.
When you get poked by a star.
Whoop! Time's up!
The black one's
is it
actually
like
smaller.
Britney Spears? Does she have like the Lucky song? She's so lucky.
She didn't hear me. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I said the black one's actually smaller. It's right there.
Oh, it's like a little baby one.
Wow!
Oh!
What are you used to? Good for you.
Anyway, so our next beer is
And not disclosed.
it's Revolution Brewing.
She went for Jesus.
He was hung.
She kept a straight face so well for so long.
I know.
Look at her now.
I might be crying.
We
It's
still
fine.
haven't broken her though. God
I mean,
damn.
if she's
Wait,
crying,
how
She's
do
a
you
tough
break me?
nut.
well, when you laugh so hard that you can't breathe, that's kind of what
It
it
is.
was.
No, I'm sorry. You'll never get there.
We made her. She started crying. That counts.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We only got another 10 minutes, so we might not get the
Alright.
job
How
done.
many episodes?
Dark
Will you
mode.
revisit this?
Dark Mode Imperial Milk Stout aged in bourbon barrels. This is by none other than Revolution Brewing. If you've hit the star, you've gone too far.
.com.
That's gotta be a new like running joke.
You've gone too far.com.
Yeah.
If she doesn't take that, write that one down.
I want to buy that domain name.
It's probably $12.
I mean, that's definitely gonna be a good beer name if nothing else. we should sell that to Revolution.
$3. $3
bucks.
a piece. We in on this?
That's a very long domain name,
It's
but
going to be great. It rolls off the tongue really well.
It really
if
does.
It's spelled well.
I
If you hit
really.
the star.you've.gone.com, are you kidding?
I kinda
There's
like
a
that,
jingle
actually. Yeah.
there.
I
It
kinda
sure
like that.
is.
It's also like the name of a beer on the Daddy Issues bar tap list.
Told you it'd be a beer name.
Anyway,
You've gone to.
back to what I was saying. It's a 13.
Do we break Tyler?
13.
Like also,
Is there like an award for breaking Tyler?
Oh no, that
No, we've
happens.
done-
No, it's happening.
Oh, that's easy.
Not easy. Not
Tyler's
easy, but
easy.
well,
Well,
that,
he is.
Yeah,
He is,
that-
he
that's
is
true.
easy.
They're not wrong.
I also feel like I love now and thank you, Jen, because I feel like there's gonna be multiple episodes where we're just gonna throw .com at the end of
Yes.
things.
Oh, absolutely.
And I love that as a gimmick, as a gag, and yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we're gonna
potential
have fun with
own
that.
Domains, genuinely, they're valuable. The .net, the .org, the .us.
The
Buy 'em all.
.ca for those guys up north, eh?
Eh?
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Sorry, we work with a lot of people from Canada at my job, so I used to say .ca. I'm like, I know where you're at. Or there's like .gov, or yeah, .gov is the military places like VA hospitals and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay.
Military's .mil.
Not the ones that .mail.mil. Ah, yep, that's it.
.mil?
Yeah,
He remembered.
it's usually a first name .last name at mail.mil.
Anyway, so
Unless
it's
you're
a
civilian.
13.8% stout. For a
For
reminder,
a milk stout.
but Revolution is out of Chicago. Blend of
Chi-town?
chocolate malt, traditional roasted barley, and debittered black malt. Lend this bourbon barrel
It's not there
aged
yet, Matt.
Imperial milk stout. Its nebulous void-like hue, without harsh, detracting astringency, to make you mouth sad. So it doesn't have the astringency that makes you mouth sad. Golden oats enhance body, while a dash of applewood smoked malt provides the gentlest expression of smoldering depth. Go dark now or
Smoldering.
store cold.
I like that you jumped on the smolder as well. That's just. Oh, what was that? Smolder.
That's something we
It's
did
a
wrong.
milk stout, yeah.
Do we have any more there? No, it appears to be the only one that was on there. So,
Can I have his hand back with the glass?
Matt, put your hand back over there.
and the
Just
glass,
like 2 seconds.
What am I doing with
It's
it?
gonna be great.
like you were when you're reaching for a glass. So put the glass back. Put the glass back.
Give.
I just smelled it.
Okay, well, you pretend it's so
Nice.
good.
Nice.
This has started to age pretty well.
Is that going to be on hairyarms.com?
That is all Matt.
My favorite hairyarms.com. Thank you.
Oh, shit. That's even better.
Oh, shit.
Also known as OnlyFans.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you're fine. You just can't see the
Oh,
full
it's his
face.
ear. It's great.
Yeah, you just can't see.
It's great.
That is awesome. You just can't see the full face.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Like John Cena. Can't see me.
The only way you're allowed to see Matt is in the wild. So like when we go to events, stuff like that.
It's like, where's Waldo? But no one knows what I look like
wow.
because I don't wear a red and white striped shirt. It's usually got Keystone Light. So they kind of know what I look like.
You go to every fest in a Keystone Light sweater.
Can I just
Yeah.
say
I'm this close to buying a
surprised.
jersey, but I got to figure out what I want to
That
have my
is
name be.
smoky AF, and I love it.
It's smoky without being over the top straight liquid smoke.
Yeah. Like,
I want to be smacked with the smoke.
I will say that
I like
on drinking fresh at the brewery in December, I was a little let down. I was like, yeah, okay. It's not,
Shut your
it's not that
hole,
it's
John.
bad.
This is your favorite brewery.
I know.
It's just delicious.
But
What
it
are
was
you
a
doing?
new style, and they were trying something different. But then this particular one, like right now, like this can, it's really good.
Are you saying this is better now than it was on draft?
Yes.
I'm
Would you
assuming,
attribute that-
honestly, like now that we're 2 hours in, it's probably warmer. Which would
Well, this
probably-
wasn't in the fridge. This was sitting on the shelf.
Which is the proper way to drink a stout. I don't care where you come from.
So you're saying warmer than what he had on draft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, would you attribute it to
that-
maybe sitting here for a little bit, John, or
Or
No.
the temperature.
or
of
the
it
temperature,
served.
or maybe some combination of the above?
I think it's.
You're
taste it again.
delusional.
I was trying to pull up a picture of Matt in the Wild.
Oh, that's a good one. That's from Hops and Coasters.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
Dominating that flamingo.
That's a video, not a picture.
no, there's
That
a picture,
flamingo
too.
gave up.
It did. I broke his spirit.
You heard it.
It literally like
Hurt
laid
the
neck
flamingo.
down the rest of the weekend.
It sure did. I won that fight.
We had a real good time.
Showed that thing it was boss.
So good. That is so good.
Yeah, sorry.
No apologies necessary.com.
I tell you, that .com.
That really works.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome.
that drives it home.
It's gonna be good.
That's how you know it's official. You know. You
What's
got
the
.com.
What I think, honestly, if you had those just streaming, like the ones that you actually own, people will buy them from you. Like if they want them.
Yeah,
It's a good way to.
make some money.
I'm just saying.
There's one that I think you could easily make money on.
Oh, for fucking sure. I'm holding out.
Somebody's buying Wet for
Hold,
Jesus.
hold out.
100%.
Hold out for Jesus.com. Might be like the sister site.
No, what's funny is I guarantee that exists.
How about a pull out for Jesus?
How about
Jesus.
or hold out for wetforjesus.com?
No.
Nah, too
That's
much.
too much. Too much. All right, fair.
And doesn't roll off the tongue. Like if it's gonna be that much, it has to
Yeah.
be. If you hit the star, you've gone too far.
.com.
That's my favorite part is I don't even have to say the .com.
Can you just like record me saying .com?
Oh, we can clip that out. Don't worry.
Hey,
Yeah?
do the
Cool.
time on tape.
Wait for what?
Time on tape. How far are we?
Oh, where is that?
Just say it. Like, well, I'll be quiet and you just say it.
An hour 54.
.com.
.com.
You're going to say it a little louder now.
.com.
Much better.
One more time.
.com.
Now, let's stop like you mean it though.
.com.
There it was.
Dot what? No.
.com.
That was an hour 52.
Okay.
.com.
This is all over the
We'll
place.
get it.
See, you got in there. I was in there I was waiting for the .com moment.
So what we're gonna do? We're
He's
gonna make
not
that.
used to
We're
getting
gonna
in
have to
there.
make that an audio clip.
What?
And every time
what's that like?
an opportunity for that comes up, he'll just hit the button, and it'll be you saying .com.
Show her what, like a button that we use, for instance.
Fucking out the window, sir.
I knew that was one you were going to do.
Yeah.
I knew that was the one.
We don't get to use it often enough, so.
We haven't had bad beer lately.
I know.
.com.
We don't get to use it enough. .com.
Ouch.
Oh shit.
We
Better
haven't
known
had-
as Matt.
Yeah, that one hits home.
You could Google Matt.com or don't get to use it enough.com, and
That-
they both go to the same website.
That could have broken me. No lie. Yeah.
And actually, no, what don'tuseup.com does is redirects to the off-screen Matt OnlyFans.
But you don't see him.
Wait, how many people subscribe to your...
Not enough.
0, unfortunately.
Also, FYI, he doesn't run his own social media. He has a
No.
social media guy.
Well, way to pull the
I'm
curtain
a
back there,
social media guy.
Wizard of Oz. Jeez.
.com.
Jesus. All right, this beer.
I'm getting out of control.
This beer.
It's so fun. I forgot we're live and not a show.
That doesn't happen after you have
Next
vodka.
time.
That's the best part about this show. This is fantastic.
It's really good.
Smoky,
So
with
good.
yet not overpowering. Some smokier beers can be more.
It's not
overpowering. I
smoky.
think
It's charred. Like
Yeah,
you said,
I think it
barrel
comes
aged.
from
It's
the-
the char
it comes
from
from
the
the barrel,
barrel.
it comes from
it's
the
not
oats.
smoke.
it is such a great flavor.
This is fan-fucking-tastic is what it is.
Yeah. It ain't half bad.
Kick his shin for me, somebody, please.
I'm not a violent person.
You said that like you are, though.
That was way too fucking calm for an actual not violent.
That was
person.
rehearsed. Yeah, she's violent.
That was. I have practiced this, so when people ask me, like the cops, I can say it like, I'm not a violent person.
Yeah, that was almost.
So guys,
Do you guys listen to like crime podcasts?
on occasion, but I'm not a
murder?
huge podcast fan.
Do you like to hang out in
But listen to ours.
Murder Town?
Wait, what?
Murder Town, USA?
What's that one?
I've heard about that on my real radio while I'm driving to and
Is
from
Murder
work.
Town really a place?
Well, no, the
Indianapolis.
podcast gets pushed on like 95.3 or whatever, like Bob and Tom's on in the morning because like I hear that periodically on my drive into work because I drive 10 minutes. I don't
Shit.
podcast.
Someone got to it before me. When people make me mad, I tell them I'm gonna take them down to Murder Town.
So Indianapolis.
I don't know. I live
No, there's-
closer to Gary. I feel like Gary's the
Yeah, I'd
worst.
say Indianapolis
I was
is
gonna
not
say,
that
Gary,
bad.
Chicago.
Technically, Indianapolis. There's a giant billboard on 465 right now that says that we've passed more gun crime than
Per capita?
Chicago.
But were
It's-
they murder?
It's literally an anti-democrat billboard is the whole point, and it's hilarious because
Yeah,
every
it's-
time I drive by it, it's like, we have more crime than Chicago. And I'm like,
Cheers.
per what? What are we measuring this by? Because bullshit. Like, and if we have, we're number one. No,
Finally!
Reeling back in. What about this beer, boys and girl?
oh, sorry,
Sorry, lady.
Almost roll-alike.
Person.
It's got some caramel tones to it.
I could see that not quite sweet
it's not-
enough.
yeah.
which I'm happy about.
Right.
The lack of sweetness is actually what makes me like this beer so much.
I really enjoy this, so.
Yeah, it's shocking how good it is.
Yeah, I mean, the way Johnny kind of like side mouthed that, so you didn't have to hear that he liked it.
John, you're first to score.
Am I?
Yes, dear. 7th beer every night. It's always you.
I didn't expect to do this.
You have 1, 4, and 7.
Unless we get a really antsy guest, sometimes kind of jumps out of line.
We do have a
I
few of
tell
those.
you, it's. I'm a bit shocked. But
Shocked, I tell you!
With this can, like, it's a 5 for me. This is definitely jiggling my tingles.
The tingles.
Jigman your tingles?
Yeah.
They're jigmaning.
Yeah.
Jen?
I'm on the 5.
I'm gonna say 4.75, and unexpectedly delightful.
Yeah.
It's really funny because she told us ahead of time that she's tired of stouts, tired of porters, not a big fan of them anymore, yada, yada, yada. That's actually the whole reason I didn't break out of River North.
Yeah.
Because we can always get more Revolution easier than I can go get more River North.
Wait, sorry, you didn't break out of what?
River North.
Sorry, I wasn't quick enough on that.
So I was like, if she's not going to appreciate it, I'm not breaking it
No,
out.
and that might.
And
be
now
part
she's
of
over
it.
here like 475 motherfuckers.
Yeah, that really might be part of it. I may have like oversaturated my palate with the things that I enjoy lately, and
Mixing it up's been
Yeah.
yeah.
it's very delightful.
Makes
Holy
sense
shit,
with
and I
that.
love Revolution. I mean, get the fuck out of
Rev
town.
is awesome.
Why would we want him to get out?
I want him in my
No,
town.
she was telling you to get out of town, just you specifically,
Go
Tyler.
away.
I mean, it's my. Well, that's fair. Most
Go
women tell
away,
me
Duncan.
that.
It's just
Go
pictures of
away.
Tyler. His ass ratings.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And then everyone else can get on there and add their own rating of his Ben and John's would be a 10, everyone else would be like just varying on the
Mine's
scale.
not a 10.
Ben would
I
give me a
touched
10
my
on a
face like a
Tuesday.
million
The
times.
rest of the week, not as much. The rest of the week could be like a 5 according to Ben, but on Tuesdays it's a 10. Tuesdays is my best friend and I's night. His
My
wife,
best friend?
his wife doesn't realize it, but
Kirsten, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Shout out Kirsten. I hope you're still
shout out
watching.
Kirsten. She's not.
Yeah.
She saw the Jurassic Park beer and got the fuck off. The
Had some
channel.
wine, had a good time. Yeah, and bounced.
Oh no, she's done drinking. Ben sent me a picture, a giant ass glass of wine picture. When your wife gets drunk and stops drinking, but you don't want to recork the bottle, and he poured himself a giant glass of wine.
Was like a pint glass of wine? Is that what it was?
It was pretty good size. It was pretty good size.
Wine seltzer.
But anyway, fuck, I gotta agree with John. It's
So I thought there's
5.
one right answer here, Tyler.
It's 5. And I really didn't want to agree with John, mostly because I wanted to have the score below a 5 just to piss John off. But
Actually, it would have been
it's-
like
I was gonna give it like a 4 just to piss you off.
I was a
going
bit shocked that I'm just like, I love this, and I did not in December. I thought it was good,
Like legit, I thought about giving it like a 3.75 or 4 just to fuck with you.
and I think going room temperature instead of cold out of the tap was 100% the way to go.
Which is funny
Yeah.
considering they're like, store this cold.
Yeah, no,
Which is fine. I think that makes such a huge impact, especially on the stouts.
yeah.
And
Realistically,
so many people are like, "Oh, every beer's gotta be cold." I'm like, "You really aren't a stout drinker, then, are you? Because you know if it's a stout."
It is a milk stout, so it probably should
Milk's
be
that kinda
stored cold.
Yeah.
But then let warm up before
I
you
would-
drink.
I would
Served
serve
room
that
temp after
room
served
temp.
cold. I'll give you because the lactose you probably don't want that hanging
I
out.
would
But
love to have that on nitro.
ooh,
You shut your mouth.
Tyler would disagree. I would
Fucking
support
nitro
you on
is
that.
garbage.
Unless it's cream ale.
Oh my god, an Irish cream ale at Nitro. Oh,
That was.
I
Stupid.
hate cream ales, but that was the greatest thing we'd had.
I was talking to She Carrie about like Guinness today,
don't
and we were talking about them
remember who it was
nitroing, and I was like,
My
"Oh, that
mental
cream ale
health
we
app
had."
wants to know how I'm feeling.
Aw,
It-
that's a
pause,
cool
take a
app.
breath. It is. It's good. Maybe they'll sponsor your podcast.
They won't sponsor our podcast. we have
the
terrible mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And we cope by having an alcohol show.
this will be the happiest rating I've had all week. It's
Good.
Monday, since last week.
I was like, the happiest rating I've had all week. It's Monday, so that wasn't a hard thing to do.
I got excited for a second. I was like, hey.
She said since last week. No, that was a fantastic beer. Thanks, guys, for watching. This has been fun. Beer of the night, Matt.
Since I didn't get asked, that's a 5.
Well, I knew
And
what
that's
you said.
also my beer of the night because that shit fucks. I mean, I love stouts. I like Revolution a lot. They're my second favorite. I do believe last tally. I love milk stouts, which I know is a lot less popular stout in a lot of people's game, but I like the sweetness offsetting the booze and the stoutdom, and that was perfectly executed. The barrel came through as a nice smoke, but not over smoke.
It's a true barrel smoke, not a...
There's really... That was great. That's kind of what I got. That was great.
It's the fuck around and find out beer.
I'm
Ooh.
so happy.
.com.
.com.
Fuck you,
She
John.
hung out with you. She hung out with you at
Once and decided to still hang
Kuma's?
out. Yeah.
No, and now here, and she's literally making fun of you while you talk like the rest of us do.
I didn't see
The whole time she was talking.
Can the mic pick that up?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Dude, I'm an easy target. I embrace where I am in any group
But
of
he's not
friends.
easy.
No, that's
he's
me.
oblivious.
I said easy targets.
Yeah.
He's wonder.
You want a white bread.
Almost got it.
I love her reactions to shit. John, beer
She's
of the
like,
night.
yeah, that checks out.
He said it very eloquently, the Spear Fox.
Yeah.
So it's the Spear Dark Bread. Beer of the night.
It makes Jesus come.
.com.
Makes Jesus come.
Yeah.
So this
It's
one.
good. Yeah.
Jesus came again.
I'm gonna say Revolution drove it home.
He has risen? Is that what we're saying?
Again.
.com?
I'm switching it up. Don't get me wrong. This is my favorite tasting beer.
You're gonna go Pert.
But I'm going with Oregon Lots too.
Ah.
Because
Fuck you, you're wrong.
I did not expect that to taste the way it did. Because I'm so used to
Yeah.
the bullshit triple sweet hazy
The way it's supposed to
sweet
taste?
IPA
Yeah,
bullshit. That having more of a dank triple was so high ABV plus the way I like an IPA. That was a lot of fun. It was a great tasting beer. Was it my highest rated? No, but it's my beer of the night just because it shocked me. It came out swinging, and I was Stellwagen did a good job, and I was real happy with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex Chambers. Wow! Alex appears 2 weeks in a row. Question.
Yeah, she's just here to make fun of me. It's fine.
He is just here to make fun of you. Yes.
Yes, correct.
That person.
Honestly, I forgot who it was.
See, it happens to anybody. Says, how's it going, Alex asks. Actually finishing up. We're finishing an hour and a half right now.
And
At
my hour
the
and a half.
2 hour
remain.
mark.
2 hours. Yeah.
We done good.
Hey, Alex. Long story short, Revolution Brews Dark Mode. Get it.
Yeah.
Or Pert. Well, I thought that's where you're going to go, Tyler. That would have been the acceptable off answer, but...
Alex, by the way, I went through and read all your comments again, because I don't think Matt read all of them from last week.
I was trying.
And
man.
I truly laughed my ass off. You just sat there and roasted me the entire fucking time.
I don't know. Every time someone puts that on, I always read them. Like, yeah, you just didn't hear him. You
Well,
blocked him out at a certain point.
he was fucking rocking them so fast. I think you just missed a couple, because there was a couple I didn't remember. And it was a fucking ball. Like, I reread them and it was just like, wow, Alex hadn't watched show in forever. Didn't miss a fucking beat.
He came strong.
Alex says, had to stop drinking recently. Kind of tear, cry, laughy face.
Oh, was that right?
And he did roast you the whole time. He says it was great.
Oh, yeah.
He had a
Thanks,
blast.
Alex. Really appreciate you. Miss you, Alex. Anyway, hell of a night. 3 dark modes for beer of the night. I gave Oregon Lots 2. That was so much fun. Thank you for being
Yeah.
on, Jen. Thank you for letting us sample that vodka. Again, check out American Liquor Company's vodka. That is, it's good.
Fire.
What about liquorbarelyknower.com? Liquor, Liquur, liquor, barely knower. Not a fan of that one, huh?
Wow.
All right.
She thinks you suck.
See, there is a liquor store called Bunghole Liquors.
And they sell t-shirts.
Bunghole.com.
You need to get your liquor into Bunghole.
Tell me how. Is there like a 3-step method?
Well,
There's
All right,
there's
thanks,
things to
guys.
do.
Lay 'em out.
Thanks for watching. I'm TBG_ops guy.
Oh, Alex said,
dog,
it's
me
been a
too.
while since he had to bully Tyler.
Our guest,
Jen.
and behind the mic, the one, the only.
The stuff with ladies, off-screen Matt.
Again, check out Liquor, goddamn it, American Liquor Company.
it's right there, like their logo's
You
right
just-
there.
Yeah,
Check
it's
out
quite
all our
large.
sponsors on the right side. We thank all of them. And listen to Two Beerded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews. Download our podcast. We just broke 1,000 downloads in a month for the first time. We are fucking pumped.